that's some funny shit there, boy.
Ain't it?
And then she, hey, damn it, then she'll break out and holler. Ah!
Listen, that shit be funny as hell.
Okay, okay. Oh, goddamn. Yes, she scribbling on that goddamn pad and goddamn shaking
Oh,
that
do.
wig, and she
Oh,
just
do.
break out and scream. Oh my goodness, boy, that's some
Listen,
funny
that
shit
shit be
there.
funny. That shit be funny as hell.
Yes, So, Diamond, we on the field trip.
Now I'm back home. Now I'm about to get my other phone out so I can play the topic so we can get the topic.
Oh, I missed the goddamn
Hey,
field
I'm gonna
trip.
tell you
Shit.
something.
Mm.
Well, I just went. Yeah, I just had to go get the boxes real quick, and we're gonna go to the post office soon. Let me turn my Let me turn my Let me turn my damn. Hold on. Let me get my.
Yeah, I missed the trip. God damn it.
So check this out. So um, y'all tap the screen, y'all. Y'all follow this page. Everybody follow this page. If you ain't following this page, that's your ass. Everybody follow this page. That's what I be telling my kids when they be BT. My kids grown, right? And they be
Right.
doing some dumbass shit. I'm talking about some dumbass shit, right? So they
Yeah.
call me. They call me BT. They'll call me Mom, right? Hold on. Somebody, hold on. So they'll call me, and when they did some dumbass shit, I said, "That's your ass, bye." And I hang the phone up on their ass. BT, I hang the phone up on their ass. I said, "Stop calling me, trying to stress me out with y'all bullshit."
That's your
I hang up
ass.
on their ass. My children don't even play with their ass. I don't even play radio. I ain't got time
That's
to
your
be
ass. God
going
damn
back
it.
and forth. Yeah. Listen, I don't got time to be going back and forth with the monsters that I created.
Okay.
Damn.
That's
Listen,
right. Yes, sir.
they'll call me up to my listen. They'll call me. I hang up on their face, and then they'll send me a text message. Somebody laugh out loud. To why you so crazy? So you already know what it is.
Okay.
You've been in the house with me for 18 years. You know what it is. Stop playing with your mama.
Oh shit.
Diamond, a diamond classic. When you said on live, my daughter sent me cash app requests every day, and I deny them, every one of them.
Y'all do. Show damn do.
I know she be cussing. I know she be cussing your ass.
She be cussing my ass. You know she do. Hell yeah, she be cussing my ass out.
When the last time you saw your grandbaby?
It's been a couple weeks. It's been a couple weeks because I've been real busy. So it's been a couple weeks with the moving and looking for a place and everything. So it's been a couple weeks.
Oh, okay.
It's been a couple times. So they on my ass. They can't wait. Grandma, when we coming over? I said, let me move first. I said, these folks on the damn internet, they'll drop all your grandma information. I say, now I got to damn move and shit. And this and that. That's so my grandson, he's my grandma, I told you.
What he said?
Listen, my grandson used to be on TikTok when it was kids on TikTok, right? So my grandson, he'll be 13 this month in June. He'll be 13. He said, Grandma, I told you.
Told you to keep your ass off that internet.
Keep your ass up. Don't shut up too.
Look, I think the grown folks don't took this app over. I think
the grown folks that took over. Because here's the thing. The grown folks had to take over. You know why? Because TikTok wasn't making no money off of the children.
Right.
They weren't making no money off the children. That's why they did it the way they did it and turned it around. Because they weren't making no money off the children.
I think they switched over to Twitch now. Or something like that.
Who, the children?
Yeah. I think they on Twitch or something. As soon as grown people take it over, they find somewhere else to go.
I don't know nothing about all that. I don't know where them song bitches at.
I tell you, they're somewhere.
Y'all, let me tell y'all something. When I tell y'all, the way these tumblers, the way y'all buying these tumblers, right? I'm gonna need a one of those damn uh I'm gonna need a van.
Damn box truck.
I'm gonna need a van, a box truck, or something, baby. The way y'all buying these tumblers, and I prayed for a warehouse, so I'm gonna need a van. Okay. Hey.
Why don't you switch to drop ship?
Huh?
How come you don't go to drop ship?
Because drop ship is not drop ship to me. Drop ship messes up a lot of people's stuff. A lot of people don't get their stuff. Drop ship will have your customers not wanting to do business with you.
Oh, okay.
So drop ship is not, drop ship is just an easy way out, but you just never know with people. I am one-on-one with my customers. I'm one-on-one, so I need to know what's going on. I need to fill my orders. I need to you know what I'm saying, make sure I see the tracking numbers and etc. See, they won't do all of that with they won't do all of that with the with drop shipping. They don't give a fuck.
You're gonna need to buy you a van or truck, and then all of a sudden I need a semi.
They said
the post office does free pickups at home. It's not free though. It's not free.
They charge you.
Hell yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's not free.
Yeah, you've always been like that.
But I feel like this. I feel like once I get the way it's looking, you know, once I get to the point where I'm selling out and freaking
the moment you get them.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna have a team. Then I could afford to pay all of this and pay all of that, and you know what I'm saying, and have me some employees and all this stuff right here. So it's like right now, I like being in the lab. I ain't got nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with it.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good little move. That's a good little hustle.
Yeah,
they say you might have to trade in the goddamn PT Cruise.
Listen, y'all, don't be talking about my purple PT Cruise. Don't talk about my purple PT Cruiser.
Is it purple?
Purple. Show is. Picking up at home is free. Well, I don't know. I'll see y'all because I don't want nothing to happen.
You just want to see them take it in the back.
I need to see the tracking numbers. I need my receipts. I need to make sure, okay, do this tracking number, this tracking number, this tracking number, this tracking number. So y'all, that's how I am. I'm hands-on when it comes to my business because I put a lot of money into my tumblers, my business and stuff like that right there. I ain't got time to, you know what I'm saying? Folks didn't get this and folks didn't get that and this and I didn't receive my tracking number. And then the next thing you know, I'm dealing with a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I got to go to drop shipping and they ain't no help. So nah, fuck that. I'm gonna do this shit, you know what I'm saying, and make sure I am running my business the way I want, the way I feel it need to be ran. I ain't got to folks out.
No pre-orders.
Hell
Listen, the moment you said no pre-orders, and the moment you say that, Roro come up there and say, I was taking pre-orders and they want to know where their tumblers are at. The moment you take pre-orders, people call like 2 days later thinking it's supposed to be in the mail.
Yeah. Yes, and that's the thing. That's why I didn't want to take nobody money because a lot of people going to, you know, when they spend their money like that, and then you got to wait. I'm waiting for the tumblers to come. So now I done got y'all money. You know what I'm saying? And now y'all looking at me like I'm crazy. Nah, we ain't doing that. So I'll just wait till I get them in, put them on the website, and y'all go from there.
Amen.
Yeah, I can't do that. So somebody has said, somebody said in the Cash App message, they said why they said ask Kiana why she stalks people. I ain't know Kiana stalk people. She be stalking. Somebody said, is that Miss Nitra or Ella from Tyler Perry, from the Tyler Perry Show? Somebody else said Diamond Help, please. Diamond Help. Plus they said, oh girl, look like beloved in the face. You know, honey, y'all messages is hilarious.
Yeah, they fuck around them goddamn messages. We don't know what the fuck they be talking about.
I'm about to play this topic for y'all so y'all can come and go and get on here and disagree and shit like y'all be doing. Let me find it. And hold on. Y'all follow me on Instagram. Y'all better follow me on Instagram now. Y'all follow me on all my pages. Make sure. Let me go to the so we can get this party started. Let's get this party started. I ain't gonna hold y'all though. That nature and whatchamacallit, that shit was funny to me. That's why I liked it and I was gonna entertain it because it was funny. And I was listening. Y'all was laughing too. Y'all was laughing too. Hoover be laughing too. He be the main one in these damn streets and shit, entertaining all up in the drama and then trying to Diamond, no, stop. Diamond, stop this. Go ahead, stop. Right there, Hoover be dead in these TikTok streets, acting a fool, showing his ass.
Okay.
You want to come over here and tell me what the hell to do? I told that ninja on the phone yesterday. I said, "You don't run shit over here."
What's up, Unc? Good morning, Diamond.
Nothing.
What you say, Nee?
Child, I done laughed and hollered at these folks Jim this morning at the doctor's office and everything. Child, I had to turn the phone down 3 times. Hell, I don't even know what the doctor said. When she got to time out a prescription, I said, oh, shit, y'all write everything but what I need. I need something to help unbeat the back a little bit faster.
You know what all you gotta do?
She talking about we sent you in the Ozempic. I said, shit, I need a donation. Shit, that shit said $1,200.
Oh, the Ozempic. I heard you'll lose weight real fast though.
Well, can you get your phone for me a donation then?
See.
I go and get them. I go and get it today.
See, listen, y'all finna hang me on here. Talking about Diamond asking supporters for the support Ozempic. Y'all ain't finna hang me on here.
That shit, Diamond, they gonna do that anyway. You know, they think we your children. We get blamed for everything. You get blamed for everything. But honey, these folks better stop playing with me, Nitra. She used to ain't be like this.
Maya.
That goddamn Nitra said, woo, woo, I'm gone out.
Blackberry.
I said, let me turn this dang old phone down.
Blackberry.
Huh?
What's up?
What's up, Audra? I heard you got that order come in for that tumbler, babe. Why you ain't gonna buy me one too?
Girl, stop playing.
You know, look at old Audra. Audra don't win out there and got that money for that tumbler. That's what I'm talking about. You support Diamond, Audra. Audra loves some Diamond.
Girl, you know I ain't got no job. What the hell?
Girl, somebody getting you that money.
Girl, you got to shake something for it. Cheers.
I figured that was.
Oh Lord.
Now, did you see Unc picture? Unc was shopping hell they past weekend. That's why he want
Wait, what your mama gave you?
Huh?
That what it was, Nee?
Yeah, I said, look, Unc was sharp ahead. You couldn't tell him that he's too sharp to activate. That means add some more merch to your orders with your shirt. Now you got to have the matching shirts.
Listen, I got a lot coming. It takes a lot with me because I'm very picky. So
and Unc need to go and get them shirts ready.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you playing around. You know these folks done made a page that say activate.
I'd have seen them. I'd have seen something.
Yeah, they done made a page, but they ain't. I went on there and looked. It was the other lady. She be on there talking about resumes and stuff.
They done made a page with your damn name on it say activate. How you let them beat you?
But it was another lady. She
but they can't roll like BET. They ain't hitting on shit, Diamond. You got them motherfuckers out there.
They got to be the original. Look, I did told him. Look, when he first came up with that name, what I ahead on and brand that before I take the damn name and be saying activate big backs. He got to come, y'all. Y'all stay tuned.
Hoover, if you send me one more rose, I'm gonna tell the mafia to activate on your ass.
Oh, there you go, Diamond. Tell them.
Whoop, there it is.
Hold up. That's how y'all started Tuesday morning. Boy, that goddamn on Nitra said roof.
That shit was funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, then it was the right time. And Kiana was rub her damn jaw. I said that damn Nitra be roasting, baby. She be roasting in the right way. Good, but when she go live, see Nitra make her quite fun. Real funny.
That is real funny and entertaining.
That damn wig be shaking every which way but off her head. I said, what kind of damn shit she got up on that wig? I think it's the most never fall off.
Brenda, I think it's the most important thing when you do have anything on here. It should be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? It should be entertaining because more people gonna want to watch it. You know?
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That is true. Cause baby,
her
and that Petty Roby had me laugh, but baby, when she came with that damn court, ooh, honey, I have to go on break. I take about 50 breaks when she come in. You don't do court today because I got to work today. Yeah, them folks want me to work today, honey. I say, shit, I can't even keep up with me to go live. Cause that damn wig, oh baby, that wig do everything but fall off her head.
Yeah.
Don't it?
Everything.
Yeah, she boy.
She be shaking that mother hair. My head getting hurt.
She must got that damn wig super glued on because it don't fall off.
She got on there, baby, that wig go every which way but off.
Oh.
Okay. That motherfucker does not come off.
Blackberry.
I'm gonna play the topic. Hold on, let me see.
Blackberry, you need to come help your auntie over down here because I know you got that big money girl up there.
Oh, honey, don't speak about money. Every time I think about it, I'm finna save $1, child. Here come a damn bill.
Girl, don't say no bill, girl. I have to pay my phone bill.
Make me want to get on here and damn beg some days.
I feel
my nerve bad. I feel sorry for these hosts, cause honey.
All right, for the one,
took all my page. Every time I get in the box, they see me a violation.
76.
For the one that didn't see me, there I go, Diamond.
There go Aunt right there, Diamond. Look at him. Sharp Diamond. You couldn't tell him nothing.
Yeah, what the hell?
For the one that didn't see me, Diamond, there I go.
I say, don't y'all play with my goddamn uncle. They be trying to
stop playing with
the wedding.
Yeah, I went to the wedding.
You went to the wedding or you was in the wedding?
No, I went to the wedding. That was my wife.
Shit, you was sharper than the groom, wasn't it?
I know, right?
I would have escorted your ass up out of there.
Should be.
You worse than the man at home, honey. He be thinking you cannot go out doing the folks that they own wedding now.
He's looking clean. Look at him.
Yeah, that was.
Tell him nothing, boy. Nobody
my
can
man
tell you.
Brother got married. I said, you can't tell this motherfucker narrate him.
Motherfucker cleaned in the motherfucker whistle, boy.
Yes, sir.
You activate on their ass for real.
There you better watch it, BT. BT, you better watch it now. Watch it now.
All right. Oh, look here. I ain't worried about nobody on TikTok. My wife got me. She'll goddamn it whoop my ass. I try that damn shit.
Yeah,
I ain't fucking around.
Like she don't play with your ass, period.
Yeah, she tougher than I am.
What?
Mm-hmm. What Hoover say? I told you, Hoover. They be talking about how old I am, man. I'm in better shape than a lot of these young motherfuckers. They don't know nothing about me, man.
I thought you were coming for the track.
I gotta check the boy's schedule. He's supposed to be calling me every time he do something over there on a Friday night, and I hadn't heard from him. So I guess he must have already got it. So you have to book me.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
They had to book me. You know, I ain't just get famous off TikTok. I've been famous over there, neat. You know,
When
I've been in that world for like
y'all come
25
in,
years.
you got to let me know now, cause I got old nice cigar bar. I
Yeah.
can take it to, but shit, they might put me out of there. Cause hell, they don't put me out the last 2 Fridays.
All right.
I go over there and hang with the club owners and stuff. That's where they go and be creeping, child. And I get there, I call up and me be telling the folk business and shit. I be forgetting.
Yeah,
I be like, who? Nah, I know I ain't seen this lady before. Damn it, I done got put at the cigar bar twice.
BT is the man in black.
BT. Y'all
hey.
Twin.
Damn, please get
What's up,
these
Drop?
folks a topic.
What's up, Twin? What you say, Twin?
They don't want to talk about y'all. They ready for the topic.
What Twin saying?
I wanted to show BET something. I've been in the lab. He making me nervous not coming up with these shirts. So I got this one.
What you got there, Drop?
Look, I got this one right here, and I got another one too.
Drop, you come up with everything. Can you come up with something on how I can get this back slim a little bit fast?
I'm trying to get mine slimmer too.
The shit you ain't activated on yet.
Girl, me too.
I got that one too right here, BET.
No, you got to make it a little bit more catchy. He wants something that's gonna the folks can reach out and just grab.
I gotta.
I really like this.
The girl gonna send it to me. The girl gonna send it to me today, right?
Who in the comments talking about Ozempic? Well, send me some damn. Y'all send me an Ozempic donation, please.
I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring it over. I'm gonna bring it over here, and I'm gonna let y'all. Cause I want to do something that people gonna want to wear on their back. You know what I'm saying? They gonna want to wear it. Drop. It's gotta be.
Even if you take the shirt out of that other one, even if you take the chair out of the other one, they not getting the concept that is matching what happened in Alabama. Them old
I think they over. I think they over that. Drop.
I know. I ain't never over it.
Well, I know. See what I'm
when
saying?
When I see a cap in the air, I know what it means.
Yeah, but check this out though, Drop. You putting it in your thinking. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it for the people. I think you're gonna have to have something that's gonna catch people and they don't mind wearing it. You know what I'm saying?
But now
they
that
love
shirt
to say
you
it.
did show with the
and I will wear it. Whoever said wear
that
it.
was kind of catchy.
I can't help it. Exactly. I can't help it if you unintelligent, no talent having ass bitches don't want to try nothing. At least I'll put it out there. You bitches, all y'all do is sit on the motherfucking internet all day. Now I'm at work and I'm getting loud. Let me mute up.
Who is this talking about they won't wear it at all? Hold on. Miss Latoya,
bitches, you don't have to wear it.
You know what? For everyone that say they wouldn't wear it, guess what? He gonna have 10 orders for your one. Y'all some of the most hating ass folks I ever seen. Don't like to see a motherfucker with nothing. We the only people that go against each other out loud. Some shit you can keep to your damn self and not say at all.
They just don't like mine.
Talk y'all, it's better to eat too goddamn much than to talk too fucking much.
They just don't like my twin.
Y'all don't never like to see nobody get ahead in life. The fuck?
Oh shit.
Some of these folks be the most ignorant ass people I ever seen that come up in their life. That's why I don't come up here that much. Come get when my blood pressure was up 151 over 90 this morning. Why? Y'all bitches ain't finishing me to the early grave. That's why I don't get up here and argue with y'all ugly ass. Who the fuck asked up for her 2.2 time I wouldn't wear? What you
don't tell me he don't need my help. Summer Queen, you always got something to say. Don't tell me he don't need my help. My help was being offered for free. He don't have to take it. It was only a suggestion. You can't suggest nothing. Can you suggest to do something with that dusty ass face you have? Can you suggest Summer Queen to do something with that dusty ass face you got? Can you make a suggestion about that?
I appreciate it, twin. What you got, Pedro?
Okay, so I got 2 ideas. I'm not an artist, but here's 2 ideas. You can do a megaphone, and coming out of the megaphone, activate goddamn it. Okay?
And Andrea Lachey, I know he didn't ask me. Nobody don't have to ask me for my help. I'm just that type of motherfucker to give my help for free. What can you give somebody?
Andrea
Lachey,
that's what you need to start paying for. The damn comments to go off
Don't worry
and
about
drop
don't
them
worry
to the
about
box.
it. Don't worry about it.
That's
Drop.
another way
Don't
to
worry
make the
about it,
money.
Queen.
When certain folks come in the box,
give me 2
they can
minutes,
pay to
please.
turn
I'm
the
trying
comments
to
off.
help
A drop
BET
is
for
one that
real.
cannot handle these
Just
damn
hold
comments. She gonna
on.
argue with every goddamn 1.4
Oh,
up
my
in here.
Just hold.
Okay.
Just give me 2 minutes. I'm
Go
trying
ahead,
to
Petty.
give him 2 ideas. seriously.
DJ Trump your mama
Oh,
under the
God
desk,
damn,
giving your
drop.
daddy some head. That's who under the desk. Your mama.
Petty,
Tell your
you gotta
mama
talk a
dust
little
off
bit
her fucking
louder.
knees, bitch.
I'm
Well,
not
I got
gonna be
one
calling to
question.
try to
Where do
give
I
him
go and
no
get the
ideas.
tumblers?
Bitch, y'all so
Come
disrespectful.
on, Petty. Come on, Petty.
Hold on, y'all. Wait 1 second. Babe. All you gotta do is go to the website, www.theblackdiamondshow.com. I'm gonna post it in my shop now. Thing. So on the flyer I'm about to show you guys, the website is right there up under it. I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
Well, I'm about
Okay, thank you. Okay, you can drop me. Thank you.
You know, I don't really like the idea. I think it's gonna be costing too much.
BET, just
I
hit
don't
my
think
back
the people
end,
gonna like the
cause
color.
Hey, Petty.
I don't think they're gonna invest into it.
Always a hating motherfucker. Always got to come through and talk
Hold on,
about that
y'all.
bullshit.
Wait.
Don't worry about it.
Y'all wait
Oh,
1
Petty.
second. Let Petty get it.
Motherfucker.
damn,
Let me go to my cash out. I'm sick of this son of a bitch.
Oh my God. Okay.
Petty, you might need to send it to a DM
Oh,
for real though, because you
God.
know these folks behave.
All she want to do is just get it out. That's all she trying to do. And got motherfucker come up here interrupting and talking crazy and shit. Go ahead, Petty.
Okay. The megaphone. It can be the silhouette of a megaphone. Coming out of the megaphone, activate, goddammit. Okay? It's straight to the point. Because when you come in, you be loud with it. And baby, you be right on it. Okay. The megaphone, it can be the silhouette or just all black megaphone or whatever color you planning on doing. To keep it simple, do it one color. Megaphone coming out of the megaphone, slanted, activate, goddamn it. Okay. The second one is you can do a silhouette of a person side view with their mouth open, like they're yelling it. Activate, goddamn it. You can keep it simple, straight to the point. If you do one single color, it'll be less expensive for you to get them done because it's all in one color, straight to the point. Because we know what it is. Okay. So you can keep the design kind of simple. When you go, like I said, when you go to get them done, to get them printed or whatever, they're gonna give you better pricing if the graphic is one color.
Right.
You can figure out a way to put your name on there somewhere, even if small under activate, goddamn it, put the little dash and then put BET live so we know that it's from you. It don't have to be big, it can just be right under that smaller, same color, all of that, so that it still got your name on it. We still know it's you, but it's not taking over the design, because the main part is the activate, goddamn it. So those are my 2 ideas. Like I said, I'm not.
I wonder why you motherfuckers ain't in a comment telling Petty nobody asked her for her advice. Nobody wasn't thinking about helping this man until I was sitting here and saying, "Well, let me come up with something." But you bitches in the comments, always got something to say.
I got it.
Don't let
Twin. Don't let them get to you, Twin. Fuck them, Twin. Don't let them get to you. Don't let them get to you, Twin.
They ain't getting to me. I'm just gonna get to them.
I got a lot of inboxes on people trying to help. Like I said, you just was bold enough to come out and open it.
Drop, is that you playing music?
No, that's not me. I'm at work.
Fuck them. But Petty.
Drop. I mean, not drop, but BT. Somebody had messaged me the other day, and I forgot to reach out to you, and I'm sorry. Who is that? Oh, but yeah, I'm sorry. I had completely forgot, but when I saw Drop up here talking about it, that brought it back to my remembrance. So those are my 2 ideas. I'm not an artist, but if I was an artist,
but you creative. You creative too. You got a creative spirit too, though. But yeah,
And you
that's
can
why
get it,
that's
and
why
you
they
can
do it.
get Walmart to do it and ship it. Amazon. You can do them on Amazon. Don't cost you nothing, no different. Amazon, all you have to do is upload your idea, and they will sell them and ship them for you, bitches.
Okay, I appreciate it, John.
Well, I don't know about Amazon, but I know Printful will do it. I've used them and I've printed stuff in house. So what kind of what route you trying to go, if you plan on doing like one at a time, or you talking about doing like a bulk order and then shipping them out, if you're planning on doing pre-orders. If you're doing just one at a time, I would suggest that you do something like Printful or Amazon, like Drop said. I've never used them, so I don't know. But the one or two at a time, people can go in and order. You just give them the link after you upload everything, let them order on their own. But if you do pre-orders, then you might get better pricing if you go through a printer and then get your bulk order, and then let them just turn over the list of the names, addresses, or whatever, and then let them ship it directly like that. It just depends on how you plan on doing it. But you can message me if you want some more information about that. I don't mind sharing the information.
Okay,
just message me, and we can talk on the back end, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop down.
okay, I appreciate you, Betty. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's what it's about, y'all. Helping each other, goddamn it. It ain't about all this shit y'all be trying to come up with, man. I think some of y'all just really just do not like a motherfucker. Just talk crazy to a
go ahead
motherfucker
on
and just do
and
not
get with
like
Petty.
them.
You got Petty Roll do shirts. You got
There's a lot of
Sharpie in the
people that
comments
hit
that
me
do
up.
shirts.
Yeah, bro.
Well,
It's a lot of people that hit
Diamond,
me up
I think
with
that
their ideas and shit.
just
And
having
you
a
got
shirt that
motherfuckers,
just
you
got
got
cursing
mouth
on it,
motherfuckers
I
always
don't
got
like
something to
it.
goddamn say.
And then the
Man,
whole
don't come up
activate
here hating
thing.
now. Don't do
I
that.
don't like the activate
I'm
thing. I
really
think
trying.
it's
I'm really
played out.
trying not to.
I
Really
think they done
trying not to
used it
goddamn it
up.
go there with a motherfucker.
And
So,
then
yeah, I
it's
see a
like,
motherfucker just
girl,
keep on
the
poking and
color
poking
of the
and poking.
shirts I might not
You
even
see?
like. It might come in a white. I might don't like white. I might want it in a black. I'm not feeling the idea.
Your broke ass ain't gonna buy nothing no goddamn way. You don't hear big.
I'm not feeling the idea, Diamond. You get me? This is what they always do. So today I just felt like I want to come up here and let them know that I don't like the idea. Don't think it's gonna work.
It ain't your idea. It's
Yeah,
me.
I don't think it's gonna work.
So
Shit mouth motherfucker. I always want to hate.
Yeah, I don't like it. It don't sound like the
shit in
business
his
plan
mouth.
has been drawn
He got
out.
shit in his throat.
I don't think he gonna get funding. So it's like, where he gonna get the funding from? Then it's like maybe the colors that he used, the colors might be off. Then it might not be a quality of shirt because you got to get the right cotton now. Some people use bamboo cotton. They don't even use the regular cotton. So it's just all them details. I don't think the certain individual that want to do this, I don't think he could stand behind that brand. Nah.
The people in the comments that gon' do it, cause guess what? They gonna support. Man, you done came up here. Hey, get your hating ass back down.
If you do imprint or custom ink, you don't have to do anything but upload your idea, and they will ship them the shirt. So they pay
y'all
for
can
the shirt.
tell me whatever y'all want to tell me, but I listen every time when my good sis Diamond come up with an idea, y'all be quick to try to let her know all the things. But now when I'm trying to let y'all know that the shirt idea just don't sound too enthusing, now I'm a hater. I learned this from y'all.
We gonna support.
I learned this from y'all. I learned how to hate from y'all.
I wouldn't give a fuck what he talking about. Fuck him and fuck his whatever the fuck he talking about. A shit mouth breath motherfucker. Fuck you. Go eat some more goddamn.
I know y'all support me too. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support y'all give.
Trying to get me to say something to this motherfucking ass.
DET, you done already said something to me,
Fuck you, you son of a bitch. You need some more shit.
Activate, goddammit, activate. Oh, that's so play. I am tired, child.
Oh, God. Help me, Lord.
Hello.
Don't worry about it.
I just want to come up and say sometimes criticism can be used. So what I heard him saying is that maybe you shouldn't go with just one type of activate shirt. Maybe
That
you
is
go
not
with
what he
different
said,
types.
man.
That's
That is
exactly
not
what I
But I'm
said,
just saying,
TikTok.
out
You
of
heard
what
me,
he's
sister.
saying.
That's what I
No,
said, sister.
I'm saying
Yes.
out of what he's saying.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a clue to say, don't go with one type of activate shirt. Do different types of activate shirt. You don't have
So
to
y'all
go with one
just
kind.
him
He ain't gonna buy shit no way.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
That's
two
how
buy
it
shit
should
no
be.
way.
ideas.
So that
We
Ain't no
like
fucking
the
criticism.
drop and petty road idea. I
TikTok,
like
that
the
wasn't
drop
no
and petty road
goddamn
idea.
criticism.
I just
That wasn't
think
no
that
motherfucking
BET needs
criticism. I
to
don't know
blow
where
up
you
the
think
idea a little
criticism and
more.
hate in the same goddamn sentence. I don't know where you get that shit from. That was not no fucking criticism.
Yes, it was,
You
BT. You need to learn to listen.
no,
Piece
you
of
can think
bullshit,
of it in different
motherfucker.
ways. I'm just
Don't
saying
talk to me.
sometimes criticism
I don't
comes
fuck
to
with
give
you.
you an idea. So like I was
See,
saying,
baby,
I think
sometimes you
there were
need to
several
listen
different
because
ideas.
Yeah,
apparently
sometimes
if
you
you
might need
knew
to keep your
men and you
comments to
knew BT,
yourself
you
because I don't
would
know
know
what
that they
I
don't
don't
get
know what
along
you
on
hear.
this counter.
I don't know what you hear.
Don't put that narrative out there. I do get along with BT. BT don't get along
No,
with
you don't.
me.
No, you don't.
Let's get it right, Blackberry, ma'am.
No, you
BT don't get along with me. I get along with
You
all
just
my
got
haters.
through hating on my own.
Thanks for the coins.
I get along with all my haters. Sorry.
You just got through hating on.
I wasn't hating on him. I was just telling him blow up the idea like TikTok just said. Like y'all not listening. Y'all be
Petty
ready to be
Rose
so
told you,
negative
she gave you
and
a
ready to
snip
just
of
come
what
down
she
on
felt.
somebody. Y'all don't be listening.
She
Who the
gave
fuck?
you a snip of what she thought would be some good ideas and told him to hit her up on the back end.
Okay, Diamond, what's the topic? Because I'm tired of talking about these shirts that's not gonna sell.
Well,
Dang,
because
So
everybody
TikTok,
wants to
that's
talk
criticism.
about
So TikTok, was that criticism right there?
That was criticism right there.
You crazy as hell. I don't know
Very
what you
much so
listen
was
to.
criticism.
That
But
was
I was
that was
saying,
pure
I
hate.
was saying,
That was pure hate he just did right there. That was pure
yeah,
hate.
yeah. But
That
I
was
was just
that was
saying
you call
within
slick
it,
hate.
the
That ain't no
idea of
goddamn
having different
criticism.
types
He's
of
talking about.
shirts. Yeah,
He tired of talking about these shirts that won't sell. Is that
yeah.
not
That
not
was
hate?
bad. That was bad.
Okay then, what the fuck is you listening to? All the shit he said was bad.
Calm down, sir.
Juneteenth coming up.
Excuse me.
Juneteenth coming up for
I
BET.
was.
What you think about that,
I'm gonna tell you what
BET?
I was saying.
Back down there,
No,
'cause
let
I
me
don't want to
finish.
hear
Let
that
me
shit talking
finish.
about no
I'm gonna tell you what I've
BET,
been.
Juneteenth coming up. What you think about that one? I'm all for Black Power. It's always gonna be about Black people when you're dealing with me. That's why I brought up the idea about the Alabama brawl.
There you go, drop. There you go, drop. That's a great idea.
And I'm
BT.
kick you bitches. Fuck you.
Let me address BT. BT. What I meant and all I'm saying
Drop,
is
send that to your inbox.
sometimes
You can't send
criticism
pictures in no
can bring
inbox.
you an idea. And I was
Oh.
saying the idea that I got out of his criticism was that you shouldn't just go with one type of activate shirt. You should do several different types. Did you understand? Did you understand now what I'm saying? I heard.
Listen to what I'm finna tell you. I've had more than 20 people in my inbox spend the first day I said anything about shirts. They've given me great ideas.
Great.
And I've contacted. They've said the same thing you said.
Okay.
And other people said the same thing. That we've heard earlier. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go with what I think is gonna
Of
pop.
course,
You know?
of course.
I appreciate what you're saying.
You're
Thank
welcome. You're welcome. All right. You guys have a good day. I'm gonna be in the
They gonna pop and they gonna sell.
Yes, they will. I believe
Just
that.
go ahead on and start activating. Cause the folks ready.
Well, somebody need to activate and help me. Shoot. What the hell?
What you need, Audrey?
I need funds. I need money.
Sound like that was almost you was almost on your last bro when you yelled that out. You were holding that in for a minute one.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Audrey, that ain't a good way to do it. You know, you might need to go over there and to Trina Live. I think
Hell no. Hell no.
You not gonna get in over there, baby. You not getting in.
Fuck that. I ain't fucking with that bitch. I don't even know her.
Hey, but she gonna give you the strategy. She got that begging down pat, Audrey. That's all I'm saying. She just got the begging down pat. That's all.
Man, I ain't fucking with her. Cause that bitch don't know me, and I don't know her, and I'm gonna keep it like that. Cause that bitch said anything slick to me, I'm gonna fucking hurt her fucking feelings.
Auntie, don't do it like that.
All I'm saying is, if you gonna beg, you need to learn from the true beggar.
No. Tell that bitch that. I said that. Tell that bitch I said that.
I don't think you ready for it.
Oh my goodness.
No, that bitch ain't ready for me. That bitch don't want no smoke. Fuck that bitch.
Oh,
She coming, Auntie Audrey. Wait, let me go and go to bed, and I gotta be to work at 11:30. Before I go, can y'all? I'm gonna go live one of these days because I need this damn. But drop. I like that shirt you just that design.
Thank you. I can't send it to him on the back end because you can't send pictures. But
baby,
I
don't know who y'all people is to send me messages, but don't send me nothing unless it's talking about how I can get this Ozempic or y'all finna donate to it.
Y'all, let me show up, Audrey. I was gonna say something. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Come on, Diamond. Goddamn, we gonna go somewhere else with this goddamn show in a minute. You better come on with the topic, Diamond, cause we gonna fuck around and go somewhere else. These comments, finna erupt down here.
What they saying, y'all? Listen, I'm not in the warehouse yet. I'm praying for the warehouse, y'all. I'm in my little apartment, putting orders in, y'all. I'm in the lab.
I know that's right, Diamond. You better speak it.
I'm in the lab, baby.
Speak the warehouse, Diamond. You gonna be like that girl. What's the girl name on here? They got the little body glaze or whatever. Got a big warehouse and a big team. Speak it, Diamond. That's what I'm talking about. Go on, find the children tumblers too, Diamond.
Blackberry. Why are all these bitches on this comment talking shit? See, I'm trying to
activate, goddammit. Activate on them. Activate on their motherfucking ass.
She is stupid, so activate.
In the words of Aries, they eat crayons.
Let them know how you really feel, Audrey.
Damn it, go on get the kids talking so they can do the matching kids.
I need Black Dad. I need drop
babies
because she don't play that bullshit, boy.
Who?
Drop Queen.
She at work, she can't activate.
I know.
You're gonna have to do it. Audrey. Go on, activate on their ass. Fuck it.
I was gonna listen to BT. Them folks gonna hit you with a. They gonna get your page, Audrey. Don't do it.
I know. I'm trying not to do it.
They daddy should have wrapped that condom up and tied it tight and flushed that shit down the toilet. Then we won't have to live with their miserable ass existence.
Or their mama should have swallowed.
Not to swallow.
No, they mama should have shitted them out.
Swallow them whole.
Swallow.
Oh boy.
Y'all little raggedy bitches on here talking shit and stuff. Y'all don't fucking know me. Keep y'all comments to your fucking self, bitches.
There you go. Activate on their ass, Audrey. Don't take that goddamn bullshit.
Come on, one more time.
Don't take that bullshit.
Come on.
Don't take that shit from them, Audrey. Don't you take that goddamn shit.
Reedy, I see what you trying to do. You trying to get me. I don't want to activate. I don't want to activate.
Somebody just said begging. You begging more than Trina.
Oh.
Somebody in the comments just said that.
They can suck my dick.
Oh my goodness. Y'all heard it, did you? God damn it, don't you play with them. Don't fuck with them.
They can suck all this out my ass.
Ooh, Lord. Activate on you, motherfucker. Yes, sir.
Y'all can suck a dick, y'all can suck a coochie, y'all can suck everything.
Okay, Auntie Audrey, I thought you were that's enough.
She ready to activate. Don't stop her, niece. Don't you goddamn it stop her. Don't you motherfucking stop her. Let her go, goddamn it. Let her goddamn go. Activate on their ass all day. Back on them motherfuckers.
They want to know what the topic is. Please tell them.
I can't say nothing. Y'all in the box. Y'all in the box. Audrey cussing everybody. Audrey, you can't ask the people for help, then cuss them out.
Oh, okay. Well, these motherfuckers try to say some shit. They could, like I said, I don't fucking really need a motherfucking fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Fuck the whole ass y'all came out of it too.
see, Audra, I need y'all nice, kind people.
Oh shit.
I need y'all. Diamond, did you hear me? I told you to go and look for the kids' tumblers.
Oh shit! Why they can't? The kids can get these tumblers right here. The kids can't.
Now,
you don't want it to be too heavy for the children.
BT.
Listen, first of all,
I'm talking about for like the little bitty kids.
Listen, how old is the kids you getting these tumblers for? First of all,
no, you could do it for the smaller kids too.
What size? I mean, what ages?
Well, I don't know. In age, I guess. You don't think that'll be a good idea?
I think Diamond said
all these Diamond Show babies coming along.
I think Diamond said one size fit all, Nathan.
BG, I see what you're trying to do. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
I ain't trying to do it. I ain't trying to do it, goddammit. I done did it. I ain't trying to do it. I done did it. You just got to hold up for it. I done did it. I done already did it.
They say that'll pop.
Because hear me out. I need to hear a lot of people. I need to see if a lot of people are going to buy them tumblers. I don't want to get stuck with no merch.
That's right.
See, look, that one lady said her baby 3, so start at the age. Yeah.
So a 3-year-old, I mean, like the 12 ounces. The 12 ounces, right? A 3-year-old should be holding their sippy cups, not a tumbler.
That's right.
You can do the sipper cup, like the sipper cup, the Diamond Show.
I can't do it by order only, y'all, because again, that's pre-orders, y'all, and you cannot order in bulks like that by order only. You can't just order 1, 2, or 10 tumblers like that, y'all. It don't work like that.
All right.
So that's why I said I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I got to make sure, you know, that I'm not going to be stuck with tumblers, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of with this stuff. That's all. I can't go by like if 1 or 2 people say, "Oh, let's get the kids tumblers."
Hold on, who is this bitch down here, Christy? Oh, I'm not even finna argue with you because it look like your mom. You know what? You don't even have no followers, poo. You woke up on the wrong side of the bed with that ugly lipstick on and that hairstyle. That's sad when they have to come on their backup page to say how they really feel. Poor Tinkles.
Poor Tink.
So yeah, we about to get into the topic. Who was this? All right.
Hey y'all, good morning.
Good morning.
Real quick, when y'all get this merch out, can y'all please get some merch for the little kids so we can advertise? Like how y'all have y'all sayings. That's appropriate, of course. That we can put on the little kids' onesies and things like that. Because folks will probably put them on their kids. At least I would. Or maybe I'm just ghetto.
Yeah, I thought it was a good idea. Because, you know, the people love to do that. They love to mess with their children.
Like, for real. Like, we be saying, this is good to me. You could put that on a t-shirt. You could put that on a onesie.
Yeah.
BET say activate. You know, the little kids be carrying on. They activate too.
They said just ghetto. Y'all just ghetto for even cutting.
They know goddamn hell well they don't do that.
He's the most hate. You know what?
I ain't worried for
him. Word without a hater.
Not activate, goddamn it. I just said something appropriate. Listen.
Baby, they know you didn't say put them don't put no activate goddamn it on no shirt.
Listen, when them monies start coming through, then they'll be talking about they want one. Oh, let me get one. Yeah. But these the same people that be dressing them like they like 15. Leave me alone.
She said it's the audacity, baby, to try to talk about somebody's looks. Oh, Jesus.
But it's funny that the people up here saying exactly what I just said.
What she should have did.
People said what, man? Because you was up here hating. What you talking about?
I literally just said all that cursing on the shirts, and y'all said I was hating, but now y'all asking for kids' shirts without no cursing.
Goddamn self said appropriateness. I didn't say nothing about putting no cuss words or no kid stuff.
But now y'all come right back saying y'all want shirts that no cursing. I just said that. Like,
for
it
a
sounds
child.
like y'all just take my ideas and use
grown.
them and call them y'all ideas. Like, what is going on around here? I said a lot of this in the beginning, and BET called me a hater. TikTok tried to come up here and tell y'all that no, Minnie was giving, you know, some criticism for extra shirts, and that's what I was saying. Y'all just didn't like my delivery. I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna be me to the day I-D-I-E. Toodles.
Well, Manny, you were talking about delivery yesterday, though, Manny. You did talk about delivery yesterday. Don't forget now. Now, all us Libras need to get along better. Manny and BET.
Nobody asked us to ask for baby clothes.
Manny and BET, I expect more out of y'all as Libras. Now we got to get it together.
Twin.
All for one for all.
Do not categorize us. Do not categorize us with that bullshit. Especially not me. I don't claim that motherfucker.
Y'all gonna get it together. Y'all gonna
I'm gonna tell y'all now. Me dealing with Hoover as a Libra, I swear I don't want to deal with another Libra. That bullshit. I'm telling y'all that now.
Oh. Hoover in the land of his
own. I'm sorry. Hey, panel. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Diamond. I was just saying, like, in the comments, like, BET shirt, like, just for the kids, like, activate God dang it, instead of the cursing, kind of be more age appropriate. But I love the ideas that all of y'all are coming up with, and I'm in full support of it. But just saying good morning to the panel, and y'all have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a blessed day. So see, he can actually just put activate on there for the kids.
That's what I said. Thank you, Blackberry.
They didn't hear you say that, Alicia. That went over their head.
Obviously.
I heard you.
For the sayings that y'all be saying, I'm being very serious. Y'all are funny. Petty roll as well. Like y'all, the things that y'all come up with, I seriously is obviously when it's appropriate, you could put it on a little onesie. People gonna think it's cute. And then if they know it coming in an adult version, of course they're gonna buy it.
I think activate on a onesie would be
well,
awesome.
You need to go ahead on and activate. You got all these people here that does shirts. You know, you got Sharpie, you got Petty Roll. You know, you got a lot.
Same thing with Nitra. This is good to me. You know, stuff like that.
I keep telling Diamond get a Diamond Mafia shirt. I ain't
exactly.
Seen her do that. I've been.
I will put on put that right on. Hello.
Well, can y'all donate to me for this whole Stampede? Activate on it.
Diamond, we ready for the topic. Diamond, we're trying to do a topic. It's almost time for Diamond to go, and now y'all want to get started with a topic.
I done missed a lot.
Diamond ain't seen these folks in the comment. These folks been asking to let them see her box up, they tumblers and everything. Child, Diamond trying to get us. We going on another field trip in a minute to the post office.
Man,
oh, y'all done already went on.
Hold on, let me okay. Let me get him back in.
Diamond, you could say what you want about Hoover.
Half a mile. Keep left to stay on I-75 South, I-85 South.
Hush up, Manny. Hush up, Manny.
Oh, my bad.
Diamond, you could say whatever you want
about
Hoover.
On my way home.
Oh, okay.
You can say whatever you want to say about Hoover, but one thing about Libras, you can depend on us. I'll never forget the first time I heard her name. You was gonna have that big bat on. You know what the first thing came out your mouth? I already called Hoover. So we gonna be there. You may not like what come out of our mouth, but you know who you can depend on. Team Libra all day.
Look
Libra gang.
Right. That was very.
He said activate those braids.
Yeah, y'all don't use GPS for traffic when y'all going home. That's crazy. Y'all got to get in the times 2024. You got to always know what traffic looking like. Don't call me crazy.
Who called you crazy, Manny?
The comments, you know how they do. They love to flip.
No, you was giving up your tea where you was. That's about it and about all.
Girl, that's the middle of the road. So you can stand out here if they want to. This is the middle of the road, baby. I'm going 90. Let me stop. No, I'm going appropriate.
I cannot with you.
But no, Drop Queen, I thought my delivery was good, Drop Queen. My delivery wasn't good.
You know, you said that the delivery wasn't good yourself. You just said y'all might not like my delivery, but what I said, yeah, you
I
said
did.
You can get one for
you
the
admitted it
teachers that
yourself.
say activate.
Well, you know, I want a shirt, but I must say I have to pick it up from BET in person. But I do want a shirt though. I really do.
Why?
Yeah.
Y'all crazy.
Because I like to get up and close.
This the shit I be talking about. See, this the shit I be talking about, y'all. This the bullshit I be talking about.
I love to meet business owners.
These motherfuckers love a motherfucker, but don't want to admit it to a motherfucker. But see, I don't need that type of shit. I don't need that type of bullshit.
Now you know what? I told you
I ain't dislike you around me. What the goddamn front and shit. I don't need
what the hell?
You know how we do.
When did I ever say I dislike the BET? I never said that.
You never said
I never said I disliked the BET.
You just
I
like to
even just told
antagonize
Hoover.
me. You just not.
Yeah, I told Hoover that the other day. I say yes, I enjoy all of y'all. Y'all just don't like me. And I'm fine with that.
You just be caring sometimes. You really do be caring. I'm not going to even sit up
I'm
here.
fine with that. You know, I'm going to always be the young one on the block. And, you know, by me being young, you know, I get it. I'm too much for them when I activate. I get it. But that's just what me as a youngin', that's just what I bring. I bring the youngness. Too much for them when I activate.
You done stirred my heart.
Miss Carolyn.
Well, BET, I just want to, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm sorry,
Yes,
y'all.
I
Can
hear
you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
We can hear
Go ahead.
you.
Well, I was going to say BET. Okay, I'm sorry. BET, you can also expand to boxers, and that way y'all can activate in the bedroom.
Oh, now I think that's a good idea. But you know, again, his biggest seller, he talks shit about. But we will support him with the underwear. We will. But he did talk shit about us the other day.
BET, I have just one request. Can you please make some studded Louisville sluggers that say activate? Is this so we can really get a beat down when it's time?
Oh shit! No.
I just need some studs.
You need to be writing all these ideas.
That's a good idea too.
I want
I
mine
need some
bejeweled.
studs. Make it cute.
Mine bejeweled.
Okay, make some cute little studded ones. That'd be hot.
Nah, I'm gonna bring us back to when I first came up on this panel. These motherfuckers was telling me, "Shut up, mind your business. He don't need your help." But ever since I said that, everybody.
Well, you know,
ain't
I didn't give no suggestions because I didn't want to look like no hater because they did hate on you, Queen, because I witnessed that.
Ever since I came up here. Exactly.
Yup.
I said he needed to do merch
haters. Not
about 3
everybody
weeks
come up here
ago
with-
to somebody. It's
Not
definitely
everybody coming
a
up
good
here with good
idea.
ideas.
You know, that's why
Everybody coming up with good ideas, but they had a problem when I said it. But it's okay when
Ain't
they do
nobody hate on you when you said it, baby. My thing is
No, they
this:
did. They
if
was
we
in the
got a
comments
good
saying
idea,
they
if you
like
got a
Petty
good
Row
idea,
more.
just give it
No,
to
they
them. We're supposed to
was
help
in the
each other.
comments saying they like the Petty Row idea more, and they like Petty Row is the reason why they listen to Petty Row and not drop. No, we read the
Heart, my voice is deep because I have a deep
No, we
voice,
did
baby.
not.
That's it.
Drop
But
idea
I
was
mean,
mine too.
it's not that I have balls. I still have a vagina. I just am a woman with a deep voice. Damn.
Wait a minute, huh?
I'm sorry. I
What?
didn't get a chance to hear. BET, did you hear what I?
Yeah,
Yes,
everybody said
I
it was a
heard you.
good idea.
I heard you, man.
Carolyn.
I heard you,
No,
man.
I'm not
I
in
said it's a great
Louisville.
idea.
You know
All
why
right,
you,
I just wanted to make sure you heard me. I'm dropping down.
you know why you triggered by my whisper them bitches in the comments? Cause you used to your mama screaming at your dumb ass. Cause you used to eat chalk. That's why you hated whisper. Your mama house was toxic, and your daddy didn't like her neither. So don't take that shit out on me.
Trader people like your idea too.
Whatever
You
helps.
like your ideas as well.
That's what they like. They like no matter
like
whichever
men
the way wind blow.
Thank you, Tay.
They like
I
everybody idea.
appreciate you.
They even like your idea, Blackberry.
They did.
Well, get it done so we can go ahead and spend this money, please.
Okay. We're working on it. We're working on it. I got a few in the background right now. They listening to y'all too. Thank y'all.
It be these people in these comments for me, baby. Y'all, when they see these numbers go up, they be trying to slick typing these comments, honey, so fast, hoping that it don't be read.
Diamond, what's the topic?
I'm about to bring it in. When I bring this topic in, since y'all have so much to say, don't y'all move.
Oh shit! I was finna haul ass. Okay.
Oh,
good morning. Good morning. Can y'all please let Diamond get to the topic, please?
Well, if you hush, we can.
Oh, okay.
Good morning. That part.
Y'all mute your mic.
A Simone wants some attention.
I said, y'all mute your mic.
You're doing way too much. And what you think will work to get a man to want to marry you is not working. It doesn't work. You think if you prove that you are willing to do wife duties now, that he's going to want to make you a wife later. It sounds like it's intuitive, but it's counterintuitive. It actually turns a man off. It actually gives him the ability to be able to fall in love with you. I saw a video the other day where a young lady was in her kitchen talking to herself, and she was basically saying that she went on 2 dates with a guy. The guy paid for the dates, and then she was preparing him a lunch before she picked him up from the airport. They hadn't even been on date 3, and here she was making him a lunch, getting ready to drive herself to pick him up from the airport, because she felt like if he's willing to do things for her, she should be willing to do things for him, and men want to be treated great too. Men should be earned too. And no, ma'am, that's not the way it works. Biochemically, men are not designed like us. Men don't fall in love like us. And that's not the way a man bonds to you biochemically like us. In order for a man to bond to you, he falls in love with you through doing for you, making you happy, pursuing and earning your heart. That's what makes a man fall in love. It triggers his vasopressin. Vasopressin is his bonding hormone that makes him want to provide, profess, and commit to you. If you don't give this man a chance to produce the biochemical hormones to bond to you, then that means that you're interrupting that process. That means he'll love what you do for him, but he won't fall in love with you. That woman who makes him earn her, pursue her, makes her happy, and appreciates him, that's going to be the woman who he ends up falling in love with and wanting to marry. And in the video, she said, well, what is it for a woman's responsibility to do? Like, if a man's responsibility is to pay for the dates and to make a woman happy, then what's the woman's role? Be appreciative. Okay. To be kind. To be fun. To be enjoyable. To make him feel good about all the great things that he's doing for her. And how she does that? By looking him in the eyes and giving him a genuine thank you. I so appreciate everything you did. It really makes me happy when you do these things for me. That triggers a man's dopamine, which is his feel-good hormone, and then goes on to trigger his vasopressin. So it makes him continue to want to do for her. It's in his nature. But as you're over there acting like a man, operating in your masculine energy by treating him like he's a woman, then all you're doing is basically creating another child who's going to love everything you're doing for him, but won't love you. I hope that helps. Ma'ams, you're doing too much. You're doing way too much. And what you think will work to get a man to want to marry you is not working. It doesn't work. You think if you prove that you are willing to do wife duties now, that he's going to want to make you a wife later. It sounds like it's intuitive, but it's counterintuitive. It actually turns a man off. It actually interrupts his ability to be able to fall in love with you. I saw a video the other day where a young lady was in her kitchen talking to herself, and she was basically saying that she went on 2 dates with a guy. The guy paid for the dates, and then she was preparing him a lunch before she picked him up from the airport. They hadn't even been on date 3, and here she was making him a lunch, getting ready to drive herself to to pick him up from the airport because she felt like if he's willing to do things for her, she should be willing to do things for him. And men want to be treated great too. Men should be earned too. And no, ma'am, that's not the way it works. Biochemically, men are not designed like us. Men don't fall in love like us. And that's not the way a man bonds to you biochemically like us. In order for a man to bond to you, he falls in love with you through doing for you, making you happy, pursuing and earning your heart. That's what makes a man fall in love. It triggers his vasopressin. Vasopressin is his bonding hormone that makes him want to provide, profess, and commit to you. If you don't give this man a chance to produce the biochemical hormones to bond to you, then that means that you're interrupting that process. That means he'll love what you do for him, but he won't fall in love with you. That woman who makes him earn her, pursue her, makes her happy, and appreciates him, that's going to be the woman who he ends up falling in love with and wanting to marry. And in the video, she said, well, what is it for a woman's responsibility to do? Like, if a man's responsibility is to pay for the dates and to make a woman happy, then what's the woman's role? Be appreciative. Okay. To be kind, to be fun, to be enjoyable, to make him feel good about all the great things that he's doing for her. And how she does that? By looking him in the eyes and giving him a genuine thank you. I so appreciate everything you did. It really makes me happy when you do these things for me. That triggers a man's dopamine, which is his feel-good hormone, and then goes on to trigger his vasopressin. So it makes him continue to want to do for her. It's in his nature. But as you're over there acting like a man, operating in your masculine energy by treating him like he's a woman, then all you're doing is basically creating another child who's going to love everything you're doing for him, but won't love you. I hope that helps.
That woman done lost her damn mind, Diamond.
You're doing way too much.
A lot of what she said I don't agree with, but I'm gonna free my box so somebody that can come up, that want to come up and talk. Cause she can't be married, probably. I know she ain't. Diamond, I'm finna drop.
All right, go ahead.
Cause a lot of that ain't make a lick of sense.
Well, some of it I can understand depending on the person, because it's all up to the person. So some of it I can't understand because it basically sounds like doing too much ahead of the time. But again, that's with knowing the person, because you can be doing too much for the wrong person. So I definitely get what she's saying in the beginning, and towards the end, I can understand her saying making him or just teaching him how to basically respect you. I can understand that as well. And I just my personal, I do feel like you're supposed to cater to a man to a degree. So with that degree being said, that's up to your own, merits. But I do feel like men deserve.
So if I can jump in right quick, and as a woman who's always been the type, because the time that I'm brought up in, we were taught that we're supposed to cater to our man. But when they didn't teach us, Kelsey, please, Kelsey, would you mute up, Kelsey? We just started out. We just started our topic, Kelsey. Can you mute up?
Derek got a dodge drop with a messed up friend of Brenda.
Kelsey, can you mute? Okay, so I was raised up in a time that we were taught that we're supposed to cater to our man, but what they didn't really push is that we should be catering to our man who we're married to. When you want to do so much for a man, make sure he's already chosen you, because if not, men today will use you up. That's what we see so many times, and don't tell me y'all ain't never heard this before, that there are women who will do everything for a man, and then a man will leave and go find a woman that he have to do everything for, right? We all have heard of that happening, and it's common. It's very common. So what she's basically saying is men love their ego stroked. Men love to feel needed. They love their ego stroke. They love you in your feminine. And when you're doing so much for a man, rushing around for a man, trying to do everything, get everything done, you're in your masculine energy every time, because masculinity does femininity rest. So she's telling you, rest in your femininity. When he wants to do something for you, be happy and appreciative and show him that you appreciate everything he's done. Now, when you're in a relationship, it should be reciprocated. But when you're single and just dating, you should not be running around for a man. And I'm going to land with this. When I was single, I had guys, and it finally listened to people like her, and it finally clicked in my mind. I had guys want to take me on vacation, telling me to come to their house, cooking for me, taking me out on dates. I ain't never just had it with somebody just pouring everything into me because I was always the one wanting to do for everybody. That's for a man to do. And when I rest in my femininity and just gave them that femininity that they wanted, those men was throwing everything at me. They were willing to give me everything. And I never even allowed none of them in my home. They didn't even have an opportunity to visit my home, but they were still inviting me on vacation, taking me on dates, buying me perfume, cooking meals for me at their house, taking me out to dinner. These men were willing to do this because I allowed them to do it and wasn't in a rush to get them to do it. We weren't in a relationship. Why I got to do anything for you at all? You're trying to win me. I'm the prize. But today these men want to be the prize. That's the problem. You don't know you're the prize, ladies.
I agree.
How does that make you masculine, though?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Making a sandwich for a nigga? Come on,
When,
bro.
Right.
when did I say that it made you masculine?
Well, masculine energy, I think is the
Okay, but
word.
that's
I don't want
something.
to.
Well, masculine energy and being masculine is two different things because we all have masculine energy because we all have testosterone and estrogen. So we all have masculine energy. We both have our feminine side and our masculine side. But when you're doing exerting a lot of energy, that's when you're putting up masculine energy. Just rest. Just allow
I'm
the
not
man
one
to
of
do for
those.
you.
Yeah, I'm not one of those women. I don't mind. It's a human thing.
Are you married?
Not at all.
Okay, well, okay.
No, not in.
Well, we
not.
talk about
Are
married
you
women giving
resting right
single women
now?
advice.
Are you
Married,
resting right now?
Am I who?
sorry,
Are you
no, I'm not
resting right
masculine.
now?
No, I'm in a masculine energy right now. No, I'm in a masculine energy right now. But married women giving single women advice and single women, I only want to talk to women who want to be married. If you don't want to be married, my conversation is never for a woman who doesn't want to be married ever, because I'm
That's
going to
true.
tell you how
I
I
said
got
that I did not.
that
I
lady.
Taking a
didn't say that
stance
I
with
did.
your stuff. So yes, we
Yeah.
no longer want to talk to people who
Who
don't
don't
want to
want
be
to
in
be married.
relationships.
Exactly. It's a waste of my time and energy.
It's a waste of our
But
energy.
now let's
I
let's be
people
clear.
who
Now,
don't
some
want
of
the
these people that
recipe
are
don't
in
want to cook.
relationship and that are married are not happy either. So
Well, I'm gonna let y'all single folks handle this one, but drop. I agree with you on this one, sister. You can take the reins from here because at least one of us got to stay in the room. But girl,
No,
I am
can.
no longer going
Baby, I
back
can
and forth
go.
with people
I'm
that
with
don't
you.
want
I want to
relationships.
talk to
No,
people who
ma'am,
want to be in
ma'am.
relationships and want to be married. If you ain't interested in doing that, it's a way. I'm hitting my head against a brick wall because that woman on there, she's married. She teach you how to be married. She teach you how to win over your man and do what you need to do for your man before he becomes your man. But if you want to jump hoops for a man who haven't even said, I want you to be my man, y'all have at it. When he tells you he wants you to be his man, that's when you jump hoops. That's when you reciprocate 50-50. If not, you're going to continue to be bitter and angry because you're going to be one of the women that will do everything for a man and he'll leave you for a hoe he got to do everything for. But I'm going to the comments too.
Can I chime in?
go for it, Don.
When y'all speak on the app, right, about a man and a woman and what a man should do and what a woman should do and how a man is and how a woman is, it seems like y'all speak for everybody. Do y'all know every man is different?
Absolutely.
Or am I wrong?
No,
Right
no,
on.
you're not wrong. You're right.
Because you got some men, you know what I'm saying? Like you got men and women are different. I can talk to y'all and tell y'all what Diamond would do, but that don't mean everybody is on the same page as Diamond. So when y'all get on here and she's speaking and basically telling you how to what to do with a man, she's speaking about from her husband. That don't mean everybody's husband is like her husband. Drop got her husband the way she got her husband. Every man ain't the same. I'm sure Drop been married several times. I'm sure every man Drop her husbands that she dealt with, I'm sure they was different. I'm sure they all wanted different things and required different things. Or maybe, shit, I don't know.
No, you're right. You're right. Cause my wife, she did for me when we was dating, and I did for her when we was dating. And just by her level of showing me that she care about me, that made me go and put
Yeah.
that ring on her finger and snatch out the street.
Right.
Shit.
I'm not one of them unconsiderate type of chicks at all, but I'm not gonna be buying the mall either. There's a balance. It's reciprocity for me.
I got a Cash App message. Someone said when do making a sandwich became masculine.
That part I don't know. But I don't know if she was saying like Drop was saying and Manny was saying, I think that was Manny. That maybe she was just doing too much way too early. Cause sometimes that can be like, okay, are you crazy obsessive type chick? If I'm just now meeting you and you jumping through hoops in the ringer to try to please me, it's like, hold on, baby girl, you don't even know me like that for real, for real. It could be a turn off depending on how enthusiastic she is with doing extra. That's all I'm saying. But that's for me. But if you just normal, hey, I made you a sandwich. You've been on a flight all day. I don't know if you might be hungry. I don't even know if you like this what I made, but here you go. That's cool. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. That's cool to me. I ain't got no problem with it.
Cause I hear her saying,
Hello.
I hear her saying, good morning. I hear her saying, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that. There are some men out there that they require that in order for you to even be with them or be around them. Just like certain women, they require certain things for you to do before they say, that's my husband, or that's the man I want, that's the man I want him to be, or whatever the case may be. So, but Drop say he's not the man for you.
Hey, panel. This is my first time on. I'm Michelle, and I'm recently divorced after a decade and a half. And I think what she was actually saying is that the woman, if you do too much, and that's part of my problem in my marriage was I did too much, and then I was expected to do that throughout. So whatever tone you set in the beginning is how it's going to be. So if you're doing flip flops and cartwheels and everything else, you're gonna have to do that through your whole marriage. So what I think what she was saying was, you're doing too much to catch this man, and then it's gonna be a demise at the end because you can't continue to be Superwoman the whole time. And I may be wrong, but what do you guys think?
Okay, I hear you, Miss Shirley. I got a bad signal. I don't know if y'all can y'all hear me good?
We can hear you.
Okay,
Yeah,
Miss Shirley. For a woman, ain't that
Are you breaking up?
Now
we can't
me to
hear
Red
you.
Lobster. You can't take me to Rude Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can't hear me?
I can hear you now. We can take it to Ruby Tuesdays.
Okay. So y'all got all these rules and stipulations on what a man can and can't do. See that? So when we gotta take you to Root Chris and the Ritz Carlton and all this other stuff, now are we expected to keep that up throughout the time of the relationship? Because you're saying that a man gonna expect.
Wait 1 second. Hold on, there, boy. Right? Hear me out. How you come in the door, that's how you got to leave out the door.
My bad, got a phone call. Go ahead.
You ain't got to come in taking a woman to Ruth Chris. However, how you come in the door is how you leave out the door. So if you come in the door on some, let me see how I can what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? It's on the tip of my tongue. Come on, y'all. What's the man? It's like you writing a check your ass can't cash. What is it, y'all?
False representation.
Right. If you come in there trying to impress, there you go. If you come in there trying to impress, and this ain't when you do, this ain't what you do, or whatever the case may be, you're gonna get fucked every time. However, you ain't gotta take a woman to Ruth Chris or whatever the case may be, unless you a Ruth Chris nigga your damn self. All right, but Ruby Tuesdays, I'm just letting you know you hitting below the belt. That's all I'm saying.
What about Fridays, Miss Diamond? You like Fridays? You like
You
Fridays,
can take them
Miss
to
Diamond?
Friday. Hold on,
Okay.
Big Mike, you can take them Fridays. You can take it. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it this way. This just me. Whatever you put into a person, that's what a person should put into you. That's just how I feel.
I agree.
If you cheat with her, and you cheat with yourself, then you need to get you a cheat woman. That's how I feel. Because if I'm over here, you know what I'm saying, and you taking me to a freaking TGI Fridays, but yet I'm looking at you and I can take you to Roof Chris. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work.
Because we ain't aligned. It's not alignment.
I'm gonna look at you, huh? What you say?
I said that's an alignment. You have to be aligned with your partner. So if I'm taking you to Fridays, right, and you taking me to Roof Chris, and I ain't taking you to Roof Chris, you're gonna feel, you might not be super duper mad, but you're gonna get irritated by that. You see what I'm saying? Because you taking me to Roof Chris, I'm taking you to Fridays. Now, me personally, I love Chili's. I go to Chili's by myself, but that doesn't mean when I take a woman out, I'm taking her to Chili's. Because at the end of the day, I want to be reciprocated. So I'm a set the bar. I need to set the bar so she can reciprocate that back to me. Now, I'm not looking for nothing from that woman. I hope it's genuine and pure.
But here's the thing, Mikey. That's why when you are getting to know a woman, you're supposed to be asking her, what do you like? You know what I'm saying? What do you like to do? What is it that you know, all your interests and all of that stuff right there. That way you'll know if you went
Hold on, Miss Diamond. Hawk 30, shut your goofy trolling ass up. Hawk 30, shut your goofy trolling ass up. I'm tired of you fucking trolls. Y'all don't know my motherfucking life. Fuck you. Okay? Hawk 30, kiss my black ass.
Well, while you're doing that, Mike, ask Hawk 30 what his eating habits. Ask him what his eating habits are. Like, what's his dietary needs? See, that's you ask the woman what are her dietary habits. What does she need for her diet? That way, that lets you know where you can take her and what's affordable for you. So find out what she eats.
Mike, what Diamond just said. Now, I've been single before I was married. I'm pretty sure you was single for a while. So you ever took a girl out and you asked her those questions? Well, what are your hobbies and this, and that? Now you done analyzed the hell out this girl. You know she broke as hell, and she started naming shit that she ain't never fucking did in her life. Just see if you gonna pay for all that extravagant shit.
Hold on, but here's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, but see,
I don't know about that.
Hold on, let me address it from a man's point of view, Ms. Diamond. So, me personally, when I take a woman out, I take a woman out for the experience. It's for my experience. Whether the date go left or right, it's my experience. Because I was gonna go out. God dang it, I gotta drop Miss Diamond. They gonna got me. I gotta drop Miss Diamond. I'm come back. I'm gonna come back.
Mike, you might as well go by yourself then. It's for the experience. Go by yourself. You ask her out, so you have to find out what her needs are, not what your needs are.
What's your need?
I just want to know one thing. Where the hell did all these relationship gurus come from? That's all I'm seeing is everybody knows what a man is supposed to do and a woman is supposed to do as if it's clear and cut. It is not clear and cut. Everybody is different.
Well, I'm from the territory, sir. I'm from the territory, so that's where I got my guru experience from.
Because, I mean, it's just something, y'all, a lot of times I be thinking to myself when I hear these conversations, I be like, the internet make people not even want to be in a relationship. Just pay the $40 and go on with your life.
Wait, hold on. What's $40?
I said, just pay the $40 and go on with your life. Because a lot of times, listen, let me finish. Hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Because a lot of
and I'm asking you what is $40?
you know what the $40 is.
No damn don't. You damn lie.
Because listen to everybody on the internet and these relationship gurus and the man's supposed to do this and the man's supposed to do that, and never even take time out to think, well, maybe the woman don't want that. Maybe that's not what she wants. If it works for you, it works for you. But all relationships are different. People are different. There is no clear-cut, precise way of getting in or getting in a relationship or maintain a relationship.
That's true. And everybody's different.
Well, I mean, there's no precision,
Everybody
but there's a protocol, or at least something you do follow till you get to where you start doing different nuances, and that would be through asking questions. That's an inquiry. You do an inquiry. I think that's where you initially start. You got to start off somewhere with as an inquiry and get some information.
I can tell. I can do my interview right then and there. There is no waiting. I'm asking all of the questions.
Just the thing though, Poetic, I think it's important to
But
ask
see
the
that,
questions.
see
But
that's
some
the
guys,
thing.
some people,
Why do we have to?
goddamn, Mikey.
Why the fuck we got? Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
No, but like, why we got to do all this vetting and shit on the first date? Like, can we just go out and have a good time? Like, what happened to that?
Well, the problem is, you might take her, but you might take her someplace she doesn't even want to be there. She might be a vegan, and you at a meat restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
yeah, you gotta,
you're right. Yes,
you gotta pay attention.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta pay attention to the woman
All right,
and
gentlemen,
what
can I
her
interrupt?
needs are, right? When you set up the date, you see what I'm saying? But when I go on a date, I just want to enjoy your company. Let's have a good time. We can have regular conversation. Don't be asking me all this other goofy ass shit because like you trying to
It might.
like you
Skip
trying
the
to get married
restaurant.
all
Hey,
bucks.
skip the restaurant. Go walk along the beach. Walk along the park. Then forget the restaurant. Go to a driving range. Drive golf balls. That way you don't worry about no food.
Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that these days, Uncle Bernie.
Oh yeah.
They
Oh,
say
my
you can't do
apologies.
that. Yeah,
Oh,
they say
okay.
you can't. They say you got to spend 300 or more.
Oh, can I just give it a 300 and we just go to a hotel then, like Simon said?
No,
Uncle Bernie now with me.
no. So it's not that I don't want to hear the woman's point of view.
Okay,
Of
gentlemen,
what she
I'm gonna
wants.
have to interrupt.
Go ahead,
Gentlemen, I'm
sir.
gonna have to interrupt. Okay. As like I said, as a newly divorced woman who started dating, I expect to be courted. I expect to have a phone conversation. You're gonna ask me what I like. You're gonna ask me all the questions, and then we're gonna go out. And then you're gonna ask me what I like to eat, and you're gonna eat to that place. It's about the conversation. It doesn't be about the freaking food. You can take me to Ruby Tuesdays. I would rather, but you can. It's about the conversation first when you're dating, and then you build from there. If you really want to even take it further, it's about the courting is an old school term. I'm in almost 50 now, 48. So I expect to be courted.
We know what courting is,
And that's
man.
a simple
Yeah.
thing.
You want to be married. And
know,
there's nothing wrong with that. But no, I didn't call you a name, man. I didn't call you a name. I didn't call you a name, man. I'm just saying that.
No, I didn't say that. Mike, I didn't say you call me a name. I said you call me ma'am. You just call me Michelle.
No. Okay, no. I'm
But yeah,
used to
so that's
calling
what I
people
expect.
ma'am and sir and stuff. That's how I was raised. Yeah, I'm used to calling people
you from the
ma'am and
South,
sir
I
and
know.
stuff
Me
and
too.
Mrs. and Mr.
I got
I do stuff like that. I'm
no
sorry.
problem, no problem.
But
that's what I expect.
But
as in dating, I expect to be courted.
Absolutely, and there's
So I
nothing
don't
wrong
think
with
everybody knows what that is anymore.
I think
there's nothing wrong with
that's
that.
my opinion
But
about
the
it.
vetting, some people vet too early. Like you want to vet me on the first date? No. Like, can we just enjoy our time together? Can we do that?
Mike, this the thing. It's okay to ask the questions. I think the problem is some guys, they come in and trying to introduce a lifestyle they can maintain down the road.
Thank you.
Now you're gonna have her questioning your finances and the things that you are able to do for her. So a lot of jokers around here, that's what they do. Like you just trying to front and stun on shout, and then down the road you can maintain a freaking lifestyle no more.
Yeah. They leading with their pocket.
Exactly. That's the problem.
And if y'all hear this beeping in here where I'm at, it's because I'm working in a vacant home. I'm painting it, and the little thing is keep beeping. It ain't my house.
You gotta ask questions to get to know somebody. I understand that, but you're not gonna ask me all these personal damn questions on the first date. That's all I'm saying. Let's go have a good time.
But hold on, Mikey. Let me tell you something. How we gonna get to know each other if I don't ask no questions? Why you got all these
ask questions?
Why you?
No, Miss Diamond. Hold on, Miss Diamond. I'm not saying that you can't ask me questions. You can ask me questions, but I'm not about to sit up here and ask you on the first date what's your damn credit score. What the fuck?
Okay, but listen, we ain't talking. Hold on, but wait. Before we go on this first date, we gonna at least have a conversation or two on the phone.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So therefore, the conversations we should be having on the phone should already be pertaining to some of this.
Hello.
I need to know what you want.
You won't get that first date, bro.
I need to know what the hell you doing for yourself. I need to know where you work at, how many kids you got. I need to know about your credit score before I take my date with you. Because first of all, I'm not gonna waste my time. I ain't hard up for you. I ain't hard up for you.
You gonna skip all over my chart, Miss Diamond. You gonna skip all over my chart. You want to know what the credit score is and all that other stuff.
Hold on.
But you gonna skip over my chart.
I'm gonna ask you for all that too, but I ain't trying to listen. Hold on. What I'm trying to say to you is, for me, this just me because I'm very picky. I care about. I have to move a certain way. I'm gonna ask a million questions because first of all, I need to make sure if I want to even be seen with your ass in public, I need to make sure that you are on my level. I need to make sure certain shit before I even walk out that door. I need to make sure that you even worth me goddamn getting in my car, meeting you way across town, and etc. Like I need to make sure I ain't hard up for a meal. I ain't hard up to like where I'm I need to make sure you even worth my damn gas, nigga.
Period.
But those are your standards. That's right for you to ask. That's part of your standards because you're not gonna lower
all these questions. Don't hold back on me, and I ain't gonna hold back on you. But I'm gonna ask you what I want to ask you. You go to having an attitude and feeling some type of way about questions that I'm asking you. Okay, nigga, I'm gonna holler at you because I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm gonna tell you straight up, Mikey. You approach me. You trying to get to know me. Right. I didn't approach you. I didn't approach you. I ain't trying to get to know you. So therefore, if I'm asking you questions, I need you to answer them questions. What I got going on. Don't feel like my questions is goofy questions because I'm trying to figure out what the hell you want.
No. I don't believe in goofy questions. No, I'm not saying that.
Yes, it's red flag.
I don't believe in goofy questions.
I don't
believe in dumb questions.
Play top golf.
But I think
what's a dumb question? What have you been asked?
I think it's more
there's no
offensive
such thing as a dumb
when
question to me.
But we said it out of there. I think it's more offensive when they ask you what you make. Like that's more personal. But asking what type of job you do and like those like the basic conversation that you have.
See what I do
but those are type of conversation that you have like through text messages and shit. Like why you just met the person. Like those basics.
So they out here asking y'all how much y'all make a year.
Oh hell yeah. You got women to do it.
Some women do, yeah.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Are you serious? Hi, my name is Wanda. This is my first time up here, and I just wanted to state to what you guys were stating. For me, I will be 48, and my last relationship, we asked those questions. I asked questions. He asked me questions. But what I found out after dating this gentleman for 3 years, I taught him how to love me. Because I told him everything I did, and he did that for that first year and a half. After that first year and a half, I started learning the real him. What I thought was not really him. When he picked me up one time, it looked like he just got through working on a car. He never picked me up. I'm like, whoa, I thought we were going out. So I told him, I taught him how to love me. I told him everything that I liked, I loved, and he did that. And I fell in love with him. But you know what? It really wasn't him. So I taught him how to love me. I showed him how to get to me. because I told him everything I liked and what I didn't like, and he became that person. And then I got to know the real person, and it was someone totally different.
So he
That's
showed
why
up
you're
to
not
help
supposed to
you.
do that.
You
Yeah,
told him that's a
you
mistake.
think?
You
Yeah,
don't
You
tell a man
think
what
he was
you
gonna be
what you
different?
want.
no. When you ask me what do I like, when you ask me where do I like to go, when you sitting down on the telephone and you having these conversations and talking about each other's life and what you like, what you dislike, we were going back and forth each time. So yes, we were just having conversation before we even went out. But I after realizing, I'm like, I done kind of pretty much told this gentleman how to date me, how to love me.
No, you just gave him the key to your box. That's all you did. And you don't tell a man that shit. When you trying to meet a man, you look at that man from
No,
afar. You see
if
the
a
type of person he is from
if
afar.
no
You
no
don't
if a
tell him what you
gentleman
like.
asks me if you like flowers, yeah, okay, yeah, they cool, they fine. If a gentleman asks you, what foods you like to eat, what do you like to do, where you like to go, things like that. That's just general conversation, and he's getting to know me, and I'm telling him what I like to do. But in
I'm trying to
actuality,
tell
those
you,
the
Miss
things.
Wanda. You
Yes,
gave
sir.
him the key to your box.
But okay, the
That
key
man
to my
asked
Yes, you
you.
did.
That man asked you strategic questions for a reason because he wanted to find the
Yep.
quickest way to get in your drawers. And
you
this is
Damn
what
right.
he did.
all
Let
men
me
do.
say.
We ask questions when we getting to know you. We ain't getting to know you. We trying to find out what's the cheapest shortcut to
Well,
get in them
let me
drawers.
let me stop you right there because first of all, I'm definitely not cheap, and definitely we dated
You
for a
missing what I'm
long time
saying, Miss
before.
Wanda.
No, no,
No,
no, no.
no,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no. That's
No, no. I understand what you're saying. I'm
Okay.
not saying you saying I'm cheap. Oh, I apologize. No, I'm not saying that, sir. That you're saying that I'm cheap. But what I'm just saying to you, out of my experience, and don't get me wrong, he's a great guy. I would never downplay him because he really is a good dude. He really, really is. But he's just not the dude for me because I'm a person that like to
mm.
dress up when I go out and things like that. But come to find out he wasn't that person. He just did it because he saw me. That's what I like to do. But he just wasn't a guy for me. But don't get me wrong, he's a great dude. I would never downplay nobody I ever dated because it was a reason I
Right.
fell in
We
love
understand
with
what you're
him.
saying.
Yes.
We were together for
Yes.
Yeah,
3 years, right?
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Yes, ma'am. We was together three years, and it was just some things that after a year and a half, I just started discovering things about him that wasn't really him. He was just doing it to please me.
So why
You know,
stay?
That's
I
what I was about
didn't.
to ask.
Right, exactly. Why
That's
3
why I say
years?
I didn't.
The
I
red,
said
your
after
red
after
flags
a
was
year
there.
and a half, he showed
Mhm.
me. Then I started seeing other signs, and like I said, he's a great guy. He never abused me, beat me, or anything like that. He was a good guy, but it was just certain things that I couldn't deal, like the dressing part of it. Um,
Oh no,
things
what was
that
wrong with what was wrong with his dressing? Because you could change that.
You said he
He
was
was a
so
Diamond, that's
Bama.
what I
disheveled.
thought,
He was
Diamond.
damn
I
Bama.
took him shopping,
He
Diamond.
was a Bama.
We was getting ready to go out to dinner, and I'm coming
That
out like
motherfucker
I
had
normally
dressed to
do.
save his life.
When
Yeah.
I come out dressed, I come out dressed to
Motherfucker
look
cold
good for
Bama,
not
son.
everybody else, but for myself and for my man who I'm with. But when he came to pick
You
me
like looking
up,
good when you go
Diamond,
out.
he looked like he just got through working on the car. He had jeans on that had holes, and
Dirty
you
as
know how
shit.
the holes
Dirty
where
as
you
a
can see
motherfucker.
the
Dirty
patch,
ass nigga.
how you can see
Yeah.
the pocket of your pants and some check. And
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, where you going? And I refuse to get in the
Well, I
car.
with
And
you.
and
That's where you going.
yeah, so I thank you
But,
guys for letting me up, and I
but
appreciate
Wanda,
you
before
guys.
you
Yes,
go,
ma'am.
let me ask you a
Yes,
question.
yes, ma'am.
So you knew this. Anybody, if you're dating somebody for over 1 year, you already knew this. So why did you stay in there
No,
for
no, no.
3?
I did know that. Remember, I said for a year and a half, he was pleasing me. He was doing pretty much everything that I liked. He was pretty
Okay,
much.
I see. His representative was there. And then he showed his true self. I get it.
But the
Yes,
question
can you
is,
hear me? I'm sorry.
did she
He was doing
communicate it?
everything that
That's the
I
question.
liked.
It sounded like he tried to do everything she wanted, but that wasn't his aura. He tried to dress. He
Exactly.
tried to dress, and he decided that
Exactly.
right. I'm that same way. I'm a Bama dress myself, but I like my woman to dress very well. I'm a Bama. I wear the cheapest things because I don't believe I wear all black, just all black. I don't care what all black. So I understand what she's saying. I'm a Bama, but I want my spouse to wear the best clothes possible that she enjoys wearing or what fits her well.
And then
But I'm straight Bama.
find out that wasn't him. That wasn't him at the end to find out. And like I told him, I was like, you didn't have to do these things. I wanted to know who you was.
So let me ask you something, Wanda, when you're done.
Yes,
no, but you're contradicting.
Oh, he had to do them things because he thought he wasn't gonna get the cat. Let me speak for a minute. Let me speak for a minute. Let me speak for 1 second.
He's a performer.
I'm going to put you
player.
He's
dressed up. He want to be in the big. He want to be on the big stage. So he dressed for the part to make it work. But it wasn't long term. He said, "Hey, I'm not a long term player. I'm short term. I'm doing this trying to be the best I can. But I can't keep this up." Right. You can't keep it up.
Let me say this and tell me if I'm wrong. Let me say this and tell me if I'm wrong when I say this. For most men, I know there's some unicorns out there who don't do this, but on let's be real. When a man meets a woman, we look at them physically and we be wanting that cat. Now here's what we'll do. I'm sorry for hollering y'all, but there's an echo in this house. Here's what we'll do. I'll meet you at a bar. I'll come to you and I say, let me buy you a drink. You think I'm cute. So I'll say something to the effect of, listen, woman, I've been watching you from across the room. I think you sexy as shit. I would love to take you out. You accept my offer. Then you tell your girlfriends, oh my God, girl, he is so fine. Oh my God, he want to take me out. Now, I'm not giving you the real me because I'm after one thing and one thing only, and that's that cat. Now, what happens is I'll pull up to your house. I'll get out the goddamn car. I'll come to your door with some flowers, knock on the door. Oh my God, you tell your girlfriends, oh my God, girl, he bought me flowers, right? Because I know that's what you like, because that's what you told me. Then after that, I will walk down the steps. I'll open your car door for you, right? And I'll close the car door and I say, girl, is you okay? You know, you fine. Say, where you want to go at? We can go to the Rusky Scup or we can go to the steakhouse, right? So I'm taking you to all these fine restaurants until I get the cat. Now, what happens is once we get the cat, then you'll start seeing the real us. Because now I'm going to come to your house. I'm no longer knocking on the door. I'm going to open up my car door and I'm going to scream up, Lawanda, come on, I'm out here waiting on you. You come downstairs, you say, no flowers. Girl, ain't like I got no time for no goddamn flowers. Then you ask me, why you open my car door? I'm like, girl, ain't nothing wrong with your goddamn hands. And then I'll turn around, you'll get in the car, you'll say, where we going? I said, we going to McDonald's. Because what happens is, we get the cat. We are after one thing. And a lot of men not going to tell y'all women this, but I'm going to be real. I'm going to tell you. Because we be after one thing. Now, what happens is, if you's a good woman and I'm really feeling you, okay, then and only then will I probably change my ways a little bit for you. Exactly. You get what I'm saying? But for the most part, ladies, don't be fooled. We are after one thing and one thing only in the beginning. Don't let these dudes, hold on, let me finish now. Don't let these dudes get up here and start telling you, I'm just looking for an honest and fair relationship and I just want to be someone's husband and take care of you. Stop listening to that bullshit. I am a man. I have done it. I have seen a whole lot of dudes do it. A lot of them not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you this. They're not going to tell. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be honest with you. We are after one thing because we are visual creatures by nature. Go ahead, Alex.
Okay, so one.
And that's coochie, right? Okay,
exactly.
Let's move forward. Any whore, at the end of the day, we know that already. At least those of us that have brain cells, we know that already.
Yeah.
Some of the other ones are lacking in that department. Here's my thing. If you as a man know that, and we as women know that too, why do y'all get offended when we don't want to be bothered by y'all and try to play this role of us being bitter, unmarried, single, all this other shit, if y'all know that y'all go after women with hidden motives and agendas? I'm just confused. You know what? I wanna before you answer that, China. Hi Wanda, hi Lovely, hi Diamond again. I just really quick, I'm just a little confused. I was listening to you and you made a comment, you said that you taught him how to love you. And I disagree with that in the comments because I guess for me, I didn't understand why you would be teaching a man to treat you a certain way. Well, I feel like it's a man's responsibility if he's dating you or dealing with you to try to do those things without having to be trained like he's a child to understand those things. So I guess, and I'm okay with you giving me a little bit more insight on it. I just was a little lost about that.
No, I don't. No, I don't mind. I'm just going by. Now, I had a stepdaddy, I had a daddy, and I had a granddad, and I got uncles who talked to me about me, and I have a brother. So no, sir, what you were saying, it was nothing like that. And I'm a very educated woman when it comes to men. So I talk to men about men. I don't talk to women, just like um, I don't talk to married people about their relationships, like, because I'm not married any longer. So I don't get involved with that. And how you stated, that's probably how some women it went, but not for me, sir. It didn't go like that. And for your question, ma'am, no. Yeah, that's how I felt at that time. Because in our general conversations, when we was getting to know one another, we spent plenty of time on the telephone even before we went out on a date. So it was just in general conversations, you would ask somebody, "Yeah, so what do you like to do?" Just in the general conversations over time. So when he never picked me up for a while, because I don't let nobody come pick me up until I know this is somebody that I'm going to be involved with. Then okay, you're welcome to come to my home. I don't let people meet my kids or my family until I'm sure what I'm going to do. So, but after getting to know him, cruises and everything, I come to find out that literally everything that we were doing, it really wasn't him. The attire really was not him. He was basically a person with just like to wear chucks and t-shirts, things like that, and go to dinner, things like that. It wasn't him, but he saw what I liked, and he knew that's what I liked.
So,
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Wanda, I have a
Mhm.
question.
Yes, ma'am.
You said that you keep referring to his attire, and you said he lied to you for a year and a half. So I would like to know, after the year and a half, what exactly did he do besides his attire
Well,
that made you say, "Oh no,
this is it.
absolutely not."
Well, the thing with the tire, because I keep going back to that time when he picked me up with them chucks on and them pants. So I keep reflecting, and seeing that, because that was the first time when I saw him dressed like that.
Yes, I understand that. So
Yeah,
I'm just
so
trying to
I
understand
apologize.
what made you say no, but still stay for an extra year and a half.
So for the extra year and a half, I started gradually seeing things with him, whereas he would always send me flowers every week to my job. And then after about a year and a half, he did. And like I told him, you really don't have to do that. You don't have to
Okay,
send
so
me
you told him
flowers
he don't
like
have
that.
to do it, and then when he
No,
didn't
no,
do it,
no.
was a problem. I'm trying to
No, no, it
understand.
wasn't. No, no, no. It was. That's what I'm stating. It wasn't a problem. I don't like flowers like that. He thought I did. I don't. Them things die. I don't like flowers like that. You can do them every now and then, but I don't like flowers like that for real. I
Okay, what
really
else he
don't.
do?
But
The
the other
flowers,
thing
the
was
attire.
when he started. No, no. Besides the attire, okay. Then he started with the conversation that we was going on two different directions. He wanted me to move in with him, and like I told him, I'm not giving up my security to move in with somebody without a commitment. Okay. So no, I'm not getting ready to do that either. To live with you, we gotta be engaged or talking commitment, because I just don't believe in that. To move in, to give up my security and move in your home, that you heard, no, I can't give up my security to move in with no commitment. So that was another thing, that it was just a few things other
So,
than that I was like,
So the
no,
man
this
really
is not
wanted to be with you. He played a role. Phil realized he
right.
wasn't getting nowhere by changing his attire and all this shit. Still not getting nowhere with you. So he asked you to move in. You like, I'm independent. I'm not moving in with you. You got to
no.
put a
That's the
ring
start.
on it
I didn't
first.
say that.
And he
Don't
was like,
please don't
okay,
do that.
all right then. And he
Please
just
don't do
went
that.
on, did him, and you left.
So,
Because my
so
family
That's the
taught
problem.
me.
Engagement
Y'all
ring.
not
He,
My
he,
listening.
he,
brothers
he
them
didn't bring
taught.
no engagement ring.
Y'all not
There was no
listening.
engagement conversation. He didn't offer any type of marital resolutions or anything. He just wanted her to move in, and they went
To
from there.
his
That's all.
home. He
so
wanted
here's
me
the
to give up my home. He wanted me to give up my independence to move in with him. So I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Didn't I just
so
say that?
so
I'm a strong, independent woman. I just said that, right? Oh,
so can I
okay.
ask
Man,
you?
does
Can
he
I
want
ask
a
you a question?
relationship?
Can I ask you a question, Wanda?
Oh, you sure can.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
So in your requirements was marriage before moving in not discussed,
Yes, ma'am.
and he still wanted you to
So
move in before
my thing
marriage.
is, I told him, I
He did
stated that
everything but that.
someday I would, if it's God's will, I get married. If it's not, I'm not, because I'm happy. But to me, a husband is like a bonus. I know how to be submissive. I'm not one of these ones that say I'm just a boss diva. I don't need no man or this and that. No, I'm not one of them. I would prefer to have a husband in my life. Of course, I don't want to pay all these bills all by myself all the time. I want somebody to go out with and this and that. So no, I would say that. But when it came with him, we had that discussion. And like I said, I have uncles, brothers, and this and that, and they taught me you don't give up your independence to move in a home in somebody else's home with
Miss
them
Wanda,
and give up everything.
can I ask what he did for a
Hold
job?
on. So
Curious.
wait 1 second, y'all. I got a cash out message. They said, I want the pickle just like the man want the coochie.
Miss Wanda, what did he
Yes,
do
sir.
for a job? The reason why I'm asking because
Oh,
I want to know
he got a
was
great
justice
job.
of
He
the
worked
peace
for
an
a
option for
pharmaceutical.
you to get married?
He got a great job. He matter of fact, he makes narcotics, or he makes the oxycodone and
Okay,
Vicodin.
okay.
He worked for
So
a
he got
company
paid
like
good
that.
money. So
Oh
was
yes,
the
sir.
justice of the peace an option for you to get married, or did you require the lavish wedding?
No, sir. See, I'm not that like type of person. I can go to the justice of the peace and get married. As long as we saying I do together, as long as we committed with each other, I don't have to have a big extravagant wedding.
So
I'm not
Miss
ready for that.
Wanda,
like a
so
week
so Miss
later?
Wanda,
Yes,
it
ma'am.
sounds like because you at first you came up and sorry y'all had to come for the comments because I was sliding down the wall. First you said, "Oh, I didn't like him because he didn't dress," but then Miss Shay asked you the question because she's trying to get down to the bone of why you let this man. You say yourself is a very good man. He had a
is.
good job, good man with a good job. Do you know how hard it is to find a good man with a good
It
job?
is.
But I'll digress. I'll digress from that point.
Yo, and
You
see,
then
it's not.
said,
Oh,
hold
hold
on,
on.
Miss
Rock,
Sorry.
she
Wanda,
want
allow me to
Rock, she want a
finish.
better dresser. She
Allow
want
me
she
to
want a
allow me to
That don't mean
finish.
that he's for her.
Allow she was with him 3 years. Just allow me to finish and I'll make my point. And then she said, well, he wanted me to move in, but he didn't. I said, no, I'm not going to move in with you if you don't give me an engagement. So you looked over his dress. You looked over everything because when he offered you to move in with him, had he engaged you, you would have moved in,
See,
right?
that's the part you missed. See, you have to look at the timeline when he asked me. See, he didn't say it. He asked me it towards the end.
But you
Okay, we
still
didn't say that.
implied to us that you would have taken the engagement. The only reason you didn't want to move in with him is because he didn't
Yeah,
offer
because
you a
he
ring.
asked me about a year into this. Okay,
You,
about moving in with him. And
okay.
like I told him, no, it wasn't at the end. So this was like maybe after a year
Would
of
you
us
have taken
dating.
the engagement ring?
To be
Yes.
honest with you, no. See, you answered for me, so there's no
You,
use in me
you, no,
saying something.
you playing
Because
games with the
my thing is,
words.
you have to look at this. This has been like 4 years or 5 years ago. So
Hey, how old
at
was
that, when I'm saying what I know now, I would say no. But being in that then, I might have, but we had only been dating a year, so
Question.
I don't.
But when did he ask you to move in?
Probably about a year after we dated.
Okay,
So
so
You
Wanda,
got
you was 2.5
and you got
years
to
in.
remember. You got to
So
remember.
you
It's
was
toward
two
the
and a
end.
half years
It's toward
in.
where she was kind
She
of.
said a
She was torn at that
year.
point.
A year. Y'all not
No,
listening. Y'all asking the
she
same
said,
question.
ma'am,
At
what
that
did
no,
she
point,
I
she was
know
say?
already
that.
making decisions to move on. So it was
She
like
said a
he was
year.
trying to salvage things by, hey, move in with me. He was struggling. He was drowning. He knew he was drowning. That's why he
Well,
said, move in with me.
wait a minute, Uncle Bernie. This
I'm
was a
trying to
year
get the
in, so she said a
timeline.
Yeah,
year and a half. He was
yeah.
still being the good guy for a whole year and a
Oh
half,
yeah, he's
so
a
we
good
still
guy,
got
but he
six
was
more months.
drowning.
Right.
But she was already looking at things like
But
I don't think I'm gonna
she's
stick it
saying
out.
something at the
Yeah.
end. You said he asked you to move in after 3 years, is what
No,
you're
I
saying?
didn't.
She
See, I
said
didn't
a
say that.
year.
Would you
A
shut
year.
up? But she
No,
want to give
ma'am.
us the timeline.
Miss
Can I get the
Drop, I said that after about a year of us dating, because at first you just assumed that it was towards
oh
the end.
Jesus.
I never gave a timeline, but now I'm
She,
saying it was about
she
a
said look back to
year.
3 or 4 years ago.
It was about,
Okay.
Looking back.
yeah, that, thank you. I said
So
this I was with him like 3 or 4 years ago. But I'm saying that he asked me to move in with him, maybe about a year, or maybe not even a whole year, but close to a year of us dating.
Okay, and you said
Question.
no, right?
Hold on. Let me
Yeah.
ask. Let me ask.
So did he ever offer you a ring, an engagement?
No.
Okay,
Okay.
that sounds like that was the problem more so. Have you been? You say that's been 4 years ago. Have you been married in those 4 years, or in a
Have
relationship
he?
in those 4 years?
No,
You,
actually, me, no. I
okay.
am
So
not.
you see, you let a good man go
No,
because
ma'am.
of
I
the
didn't.
way
Me
that
and him
he
are
dressed.
still
This is
friends
why
today.
you're
Me
missing
and
my
him are.
point. Just
No,
ma'am,
I'm
just
not
listen to what
missing
I'm
your
telling
point.
you. He a good. You saying he's a good man.
He
You didn't say
is.
okay. You didn't say we didn't get along. You said he
I
wasn't
did.
abusive. You didn't say we
I
didn't have any
didn't.
chemistry. You didn't say our sex was
We
bad.
don't
You
have the
have gave
chemistry.
no red flags to
We
say
don't
a
have the.
reason to give this
I
man
can give you
but
a 3 year
clothing.
relationship in a
Hey,
panel
drop.
of.
That man
Hold
might
on.
be a
Hold on.
serial exterminator. We don't
She
know. That
said
man could
he's
be
none of
serial
that.
So
No,
exterminator.
no,
my
no.
thing is,
She said he's none of that. She said
Miss
he had
Wanda,
a good man with
you
a
yes,
good
had
sir.
your
job, and
own
she let
place.
him go.
You was
Yes,
paying your
Stop
sir.
it.
bills in your own place. He had his own
Stop it.
place, and he was paying his bills in his own place.
Yes,
When he
sir.
asked you to move in, couldn't you have kept your place as a backup, but
Facts.
move in with
Facts.
him for a
Yep.
period of time to see how it would go? Why was
Yep.
So
that
No,
not
because
an option?
let me
she been
no,
paying
I
no
cannot.
two places. She been paying two places.
Can I say
No, she
something
could have
though?
rented a place out.
Can I
No,
say
but
something
why
really?
rent it out and she got to go back in case of
Facts,
emergency?
Hoover.
No,
Facts,
but
No,
Hoover.
You
no,
don't
No,
know
no.
but
that.
she
Hoover.
was
Hey,
already
Look,
that
look,
lady
paying
ain't
his
taking.
Hoover.
Hey,
bills in
person,
her
look, the
own
lady
place.
said they was
Hoover.
already concerned with the man. Y'all missing the whole point about it.
Yeah, I'm not
His
listening.
dressing, he
You
was doing
said
other little weird things.
that's
He
you
was
a
buying
lie.
And,
She
flowers
did
she
can
didn't
not
I tell
want.
you
say he
That
something,
was
did
you
after
nothing
a
guys?
year
weird.
and a
She
half.
He
From
He
was
never
asked
doing
you
said
to
little
he
move
did
in.
peculiar
anything
things. The
weird.
dude was peculiar.
She
and
never
I
did
was
Hey,
nothing
married
weird.
before
this
Hoover,
dude
she
probably was
never
a lot
said
like
that.
me. He peculiar is all outdoors. I
No,
understand what she's
Uncle
saying.
Brian.
Can
That
I
is
say
and
not what
still
she
something?
not
said. He was a
married
good man.
You
and
got a
He
still
funny
didn't
Wanda,
thing
still
how
like
old
dress.
on
is
friends
this
he?
to
panel. Can I
today.
say something, please?
Yes, ma'am.
I just want to say something really
Yes,
quick.
ma'am.
I understand where Drop could be coming from. However, I don't agree fully. The only reason being is because I've met some good men as well, but they just weren't meant for me. And
Exactly.
I wholeheartedly encourage them to go be with women that are for them. You might be the man to take women out on dates every week. You might be the man to buy flowers all the time. You might be the man to put a woman through the mattress. However, if they're not for you, they're just not for you. And I don't think there's any any type of reconcile that you should be trying to go about. If it doesn't work, it just doesn't work. And I think that's the problem is that admittedly, if we think about it, people are saying that so many men are horrible that when we finally find a good one, we gotta hold on to him. Make sure we don't let him go. No, if the man ain't for you, he just ain't for you, and you can find somebody else to be with. She sound like she just wasn't interested. He cool and all, and she wanted to move on. I
But
just don't
Alex,
think
she
So,
nobody
never
should
so,
be a
said
judge
he
for
wasn't
that.
for her. She
so,
never one
Alex, can I
time
say
said,
something to that?
hold on, Shay.
I'm
Let me,
sorry. I'm
because she
sorry.
because she addressed me. If it's okay, Alex, I agree
Mhm.
with what you're saying, but she never at one time saying, "Oh, he just wasn't for me. We just didn't have any chemistry. His dick was small." She ain't said
Oh
none of that. She
wow.
said this
Oh,
man
gee.
don't dress. She gave us one thing of why she
Right.
didn't want this man, and considering how hard it is to find
Well,
a good man,
since you
she
wait a minute, hold on, Miss
admits,
Drop. Since you
Alexandra.
brought
Hold on,
up
hold on,
the
hold on,
D
hold on, hold on,
part,
hold on,
that
hold
wasn't
on.
the
I'm
best
talking to
neither.
Alexandra. I'm talking about Alexandra. Nobody
Well,
is
why you
perfect,
kept giving them the
Alexandra.
cat if it wasn't good?
Nobody is perfect, Alexandra. So when we want to start dating, especially for marriage, we have to realize that nobody is perfect, and we're going to have to let some of these things go. We have to start looking at men as human beings, and they're going to have flaws. As long as they
Oh,
don't
that's
cross
true.
your boundary, if clothing is a boundary in today's society of awful men, when you admit that this man is a good man and make good money and take care of you, do nice things for you, even if he slacked off doing those nice things for you, sometimes people change,
Miss
sometimes they just
let
get
me
tired.
let
She
me
never said I did not like this
Miss
man, I
Drop.
wasn't attracted to him. She ain't said nothing negative but that he can't dress.
Drop. She
But
just
drop, he
said
couldn't.
you
Drop. Let
couldn't
me
hold
say
her to the
Drop.
something.
bed.
He couldn't
Yeah.
You
close.
couldn't hold
Drop.
her
He
to the
wasn't a
bed,
winner.
Drop.
He was
Yeah,
just a
she just
competitor. He wasn't a winner. He was not
right.
the
You
winner.
just keep
That's
saying the
surface level
clothes, Miss
stuff.
Drop. You keep saying the clothes because I keep reflecting back to that one thing. I'm trying to sum up to a panel of 3 years and this has been a while ago. And a lot of the things I have let go, forgive, and moved on and forgot about. Because you know why? Because me and him are
But
still
you haven't
friends.
let go or
We
forgive the
still are
clothing.
friends. That part is funny to me.
You haven't let
It's
go or forgiven the
funny
clothing.
because
I keep
Yeah,
bringing
that
it
was
up because
funny
that's
to
the only
me.
bad thing you said that he
Yeah,
did.
because that was then. That's what I can
Oh my
think of
God.
now.
Okay.
Hey,
They
how?
said the
Hey,
man couldn't
hey,
nail her
can
to
I
the
just
bed
cut
the
in
way she
real
wanted
quick,
to.
y'all?
Yes,
How old
yes.
was this dude?
He's 2 years younger than me. So I am.
Mm.
So at that time, like right now, I will be 58. So he's 2 years younger than me. So we were in our 50s. I was like maybe 52 or something like that. And he was like 50. So we were both in our with our 50s. And
She's
I
single and waiting on Jesus. I'm a mute.
oh wow, Miss Brown.
Ooh, damn.
So,
But yeah.
so Alex, to your point, right?
You 50 no wonder
I ain't gonna
you
lie.
doing
Sorry.
good
At
for
50, you
yourself.
worried. At 50,
You doing
Thank
you
good for
worried
you.
about
yourself.
Thank
clothing.
you. I appreciate that.
Thank you,
So,
Hoover.
so
Thank
to the
you.
point of she, okay, so she just don't want him. That's it. No, that's not it. Because she described him to do everything she asked for, even if it wasn't something that it was innate in him. He did everything she asked besides the ring, right? And a year in is when he asked her to live with him, and she knew at a year in that she didn't want him, but she stayed for more years after that. And that's the problem. Because you knew no matter what how many flowers and candies and cars and balloons and open doors and loafers he had, you still didn't want him.
Oh, I'm on
Hey,
mute. Oh, damn.
hey,
Okay,
can
so
I
No,
ask
I didn't
Wanda?
say
Can I
that.
ask
wait,
I
you a
didn't
wait,
say.
question?
Yes.
Larry Hoover. Hold on, wait. Listen
Hold
to
on.
me.
Let me send you a gift.
No,
Hold
let me
on.
say something first. Let me say something.
Let me send you this gift. There I go. Boom.
No, don't send me
Boom.
nothing.
Boom.
Don't send me. You know what? I'm finna drop you. I ain't doing this with you today. You got in the box to be petty. So listen, y'all. Hold on. Hear me out. Just hear me out. I heard Hoover and Drop say, so at 50, you worried about clothes, right? Just hear me out. Just hear me out. God damn. Hear me out. You got, just like men are visual, women are visual as well. You got to care about your appearance. If you my man and I'm walking out the door and I'm stepping, I need you to be stepping too. I don't care if we are 105. I need you to be stepping. That's just me. I need, goddamn it, I don't care what age we is, Hoover. I know you ain't talking because at 105, the age you are, you do worry about clothes.
But
Okay,
Diamond, if he's a good man with a good
but
job,
no, but
I'll
what
take
I'm
that raggedy
saying to
ass.
that,
Hold on, Maud Almighty, I'll take that raggedy ass wardrobe, throw it away, and buy him a brand fucking new one
right?
because it's hard to find a good man with a good job that you're gonna let a good man with a good job doing everything you said you wanted him to do. And if you said you was 48 at first, ma'am. Now you're saying you're
No,
58.
I did. I said
No,
I
so
57 going on
You
can I
said
just
58.
ask
I'll
one?
be
48.
58.
Because I'm finna be 50, so
were
I
you
thought you younger than
physically
me. You said
okay?
48.
Here's the big thing: were you physically attracted to him?
Yes.
So you physically were attracted to him, and everything I heard you say that is of substance, he met.
So let me say this again.
It was
He
like
met the
everything that was.
substance
It was
of
like
that what
everything
I liked in
superficial
the
he did.
beginning. He did everything that I liked. He did everything. Like I love skating. He went skating, but then after finding out after a while, maybe towards the end, he didn't like skating. He just did it because I like skating. Now, don't get me wrong.
It's called compromise in a relationship.
Exactly. Exactly.
Facts,
And he stopped
Mom.
compromising.
But that's what we want as women. No, we don't want the man to do
Hold
what
on,
we. I
hold
don't
on.
understand
Miss
this.
Wanda, earlier
Yes, sir.
you mentioned his pipe game. Is that the
So,
real reason why you left? Because this man
no,
sounded
sir.
like he was an
Okay,
awesome
no,
man.
sir. I'm nothing like that because to me, it's more than love and relationship than sex. Okay.
It
No,
can't
it
be.
wasn't.
If you're worrying
Yeah,
about the
it
clothing,
it was.
can't be.
See,
If
you stuck on the
this
clothes.
man did all this stuff for you and you
He
still
did all
wasted
this
his
stuff
time.
to. He did all this stuff for
Oh,
me, but it
I didn't
really
hear
wasn't
that part.
him.
His pipe game
It
was
wasn't.
what?
The
Yeah,
No,
crazy
she
part
said
she's
his
about
pipe
it
no,
game
she
though,
wasn't
threw
all
that
that.
in
but
there after I brought it up, Maud
Oh, he was
Almighty. She threw that in
deficient.
there
but
after
the
I brought it up.
craziest
that
part
Oh,
about
could
this
be
is
an
that
issue.
no,
But she says she don't care about that,
if
Maud
we,
I
Almighty. She
said.
says she don't
but
care
wait,
about
I
it.
said
if
that.
we being
Yes.
technical, if she would have stayed with him, a lot of people would have still jumped on her. So she damned if she do, and she damned if she don't. So imagine she wasted this black man's time,
She
got
did
with his
though.
ass, stayed with him, and noticed she didn't like him.
then the narrative would have been, how dare you not tell this man the truth that you really want to be with him? So which one is it? She left him and said,
Alex,
you
she
ain't for
did
me.
that. She
But
did
she
that.
said
She
so. Wanda, you didn't
Everybody
like
should
him.
have the
Wanda,
choice
you
of
didn't like
moving
him.
on
Wanda,
and
did you
things of
love
that
him?
nature. But
Wanda,
the
did you
simple
love
fact
him?
of what it just sound like it was a dude of substance. That's the only
So
thing.
you guys keep going back. Remember,
Wanda,
he
did you
came
love him?
after me.
It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
remember.
They
Hold
always
on,
do.
no,
Did you
Miss
love
Drop. Hold
him?
on just
Did
for
you
a
love him
second.
though, Wanda?
He came after me, okay? He was trying to please me. He introduced himself to me. So you guys trying to twist it around like I was the bad
Did you
guy
love
and left.
him?
Of course I
It
love
doesn't
him.
Okay,
matter.
so
She didn't
shit.
want to
So
be with him.
Alexandra,
So
you're
I let,
wrong. She
Let me
said
tell
she
you
loved
this, Miss
him.
Drop.
relevant.
This
My
is not a man she didn't like.
ex-husband,
This is a man she left
my
because of the way he
ex-husband.
dressed.
She
I
loves
have
him, and
an
that's right.
ex-husband.
Go ahead. It's your story. My bad, Wanda. Go ahead, love.
No, you're so funny, but I thank
What's
you
this
so
man
much.
TikTok page? I believe you was tagged.
I
I believe he
have an
left you.
ex-husband, and I have an ex-husband. I was married before, years ago, and I never remarried again. Like I said, I had a stepdaddy,
There
a
we go.
daddy, and a grandfather and
There we go.
brothers.
She was hurt.
Okay,
She was
and
scared of love. Scared of
so
commitment.
that's
There you go.
no, it was so you guys trying to read my life story in this little moment when
Were
things
you
go
in love with
deeper.
him? Were you in
What,
love with
No,
ma'am,
him?
no.
Miss
The real
Miss
question
Drop?
is
Let me say
if
this
she
to
was
you, Miss
married, if
Drop.
she was
Let me
married and
say this.
divorced. Sometimes people don't want to get married again after divorce.
But she did
That's
want to get
true.
married, Ma. She
That's
just
so
said that she
true.
wanted an engagement ring. So she can't
No, no,
keep
no. I
moving
didn't
the
say I
goalposts.
wanted one from. I said I was not
She
gonna
didn't
move
want it from
in.
him.
She just
She did
wanted
A
not
some
want it
man.
spite.
from him.
I
That's what
said
she
She
I'm
did
wanted.
not
not
gonna
want
move
it
in.
from him.
She
I said I'm
said
not
that.
gonna move
Simple.
in with
No.
anyone, man. With him, anyone I meet now. But
You
I'm
got
telling
tired of the
you, man, and
same
don't
old
get me
pipe.
wrong, my man, every man is not the same. He's great for someone else, just not for me.
Well, that's what
He's
we
a
was trying to
good
find
man,
out why
and
he
I'm
wasn't
not just
great for
gonna be
you.
with a man because he just have a good job and this and that. I know I have things that I like and want to do, and my thing is, and if I get with this man, and then what if things go on in years and I wind up cheating on him? I'm the bad
Hey, you
guy.
know
Wanda,
what?
can
You
I ask
hey,
you
hold on,
something
hold on.
really
Can I
quick?
say something?
Oh,
Can I
go
say
ahead,
something
Hoover. Go
real quick?
ahead.
This is what I'm gonna tell you exactly what this sounds like. And I say this to some of my guys when my guys we talking and having our guy talk. It sounds like this was the good brother
Oh my
that
goodness.
just didn't win.
Well, he is a good brother, but if he
No,
presented
and
himself
when they say
as himself in
good
the
and they hold
beginning,
on, hold on. And when they say good guys don't win, this is a prime example of it
that
right
is
here.
I
not
Hoover,
agree.
true.
that's
I
not true
agree.
That
because
is
I
not true.
agree.
she literally
That's not
said,
true.
if y'all listening to
He
Wanda,
ain't winning.
Wanda, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
Now
said
if
that this man,
that
Wanda,
motherfucker
you
slided
said that
some
this
ticket
man
to
started to be
somebody
a
else
man
or
that he
something,
wasn't.
he'd be
Did
there.
you not,
Yes,
Wanda?
thank you. I
You
did.
you
I
literally
said
said,
I
Wanda
said
literally
that.
said that he started to morph into a person he was, meaning he was changing into a person he wasn't really because he wanted some coochie. Okay, look, at the end of the day, if you got to be in a relationship and you got to change your whole self to get put through a mattress or be with somebody, that's not really you, and that's weird. And if anybody agrees that you should be somebody completely different to be in a relationship, that's odd. Last thing I wanted to say, Wanda, somebody in the comments
Hey,
asked,
Alex.
hold on, wait,
Yes,
Alex.
ma'am.
real quick. Last thing somebody said in the comments before I mute, they wanted to know, besides him not being able to dress, they wanted to know what else did you not like about the man. They still confused.
So
That's
That
what I
was my
kept
first
okay.
asking.
question
So
when I
let me
came up here.
Hey,
let me
Alex, you
say
think we
this.
ain't gonna do you
Hold
think we
on,
ain't gonna change
before
get the
because
twin flame?
I'm a jump off because
Let her tell us
but the
what you didn't
thing
like
is
about
I
him.
was
Because
like I
I've been
said
trying to
I
find
have
out
to
too.
really think back then because remember I
But she
stated
remember
we're
the
still
clothes.
friends now. We're
Jesus.
not in a relationship, but we still good friends now. So all that stuff that happened in the past,
Was he
it
cheating?
seems
I
minute
mean,
now.
but if he did something bad, that'll be on your brain more than the clothing. So was he
No, because
cheating?
I'm
Was
a
he
forgiving
stealing? Was he
person and
lying?
stuff like that. I don't linger and hold on to things like
But
that.
you remember the clothing though, ma'am.
Yeah, because it was funny.
Wanda,
Hey, hold
is
on
he
real
still
quick.
getting
Hey,
that box?
Alex.
Y'all,
Can I
y'all
address
is
Alex real quick?
tripping
Hold
up
on, hold on.
here.
Hey, Alex, check it out. If you
No,
like red, and I want want your cobbler? Guess what? I'm liking red too.
Wanda, see,
But
you getting that bump.
so let me ask you a question, Hoover. Let me ask you a question, Hoover. Let me ask you a question. If a woman pretends to be something for you, and then slowly you see that she ain't even close to what you really want, That is not going to be the woman you want to be with.
No,
Exactly. So this is the same thing Wanda is saying. If somebody put up a facade for you and it is not what you are attracted to, or it is not appealing to you, it don't matter how nice they are. It don't matter if they slinging. It don't matter if they can eat the rim out or something. It is a fake facade. You don't want that person. That is not the person you were attracted to. That is
No, I get
creepy
it.
as fuck.
I get it.
But it's not the
But it
effort
just,
real.
but
The effort was
it
real.
also sounds like he was a good guy. And
Yeah,
like I
but
say,
it's still creepy
sometimes
that
good
they
guys
play
move.
to be somebody.
However, would you
She never
agree that
denied
in
it.
some things in a relationship, even the nobody is going to be the same all the time? Like my mama always said, at the beginning of every relationship, the new broom sweeps clean. Everything is perfect. They are perfect. Y'all love each other. Everything going great. So there's gonna come in a time in a relationship where I'm not gonna feel like getting up making your sandwich sometime. I'm not gonna feel like doing this. I'm done. I just don't want to skate no more. I fell down and broke my ankle a couple of times. I don't want to do it no more. So in a relationship, we have to set realistic boundaries. If we really truly love a person, want to be with that person, and think that person is a good person, because good people and good relationships are hard to find in
I
today's
agree with
society.
you.
But I'm
I
talking to
agree
who?
How
with
do
I'm
you
you.
do
talking to
that
who
when the
though?
person lied to
Can
you
I
who he
finish? Can I
was in the
finish?
first
Can I
place?
finish with
No, I'm
Hoover?
not single.
So
So Auntie
Hoover.
Trick,
Hold on. So sometimes, and this is what I always say in relationships, and sometimes going into a relationship, the man may be 80% into the woman and the woman 20% into him. As it goes along, those percentages
You
change.
change.
It goes up and down, up and down. So sometimes, guys will and females will morph to what you like because they may like you more at that time.
Yeah,
And
but
Can
when
I
you
can I
start a
just ask out of
relationship with
curiosity?
a lie,
What happened in
who
your
who are you
marriage?
dating?
Your last marriage? Why y'all divorced?
but
Out of
who
She
would
didn't like
curiosity.
the way he dressed.
No,
who
no.
would who would you right in
But
that
the
because a
thing
lot
is,
of
she didn't
women,
want to play Build-A-Bear.
a
She
lot
did
of
not want to play Build-A-Bear.
How is
a
that
lot of
Build-A-Bear? Ma'am,
women.
that is not Build-A-Bear. Do you know what
Yes, it
Build-A-Bear
is. If
is?
Hold
he,
on, y'all.
Ma'am,
She
why not?
No,
talking.
I'm
Come on
asking
now,
about her
y'all.
she
divorce.
did
She
not
said
want
she was
Shay, go
married.
ahead,
and
baby.
then he switches. No.
Sweets, can you
No,
please
no.
let
Build-A-Bear
Shay
She.
clothes is not
finish?
I'm asking
Build-A-Bear.
about her divorce. She said she was married at one point. I was just
Yes, sir.
curious what happened.
So no problem. I got married at a, like I said, everything is deep rooted. Okay, I got married at a young age at 19. So yeah, so I got married at a very young age, and so I wasn't ready for marriage at that time. So no, and that's why at that time with my first marriage, that when I got married again, I definitely wanted to be under God's eye and do it right because I was so young and immature at that time. So no, I didn't. I did. It was very young. That's why.
I heard a quote on Facebook yesterday by R.C. Blakes. He's a real good dating coach, and he said his wife told him he's been married to his wife almost 30 years. They're actually in Houston right now. That's where they're located. They moved from New Orleans after the flood and moved to Houston. So he's a pastor. People can actually visit. But he said his wife said to him before he married her, when they were dating or before they dated, you're not my type, but they've been married 30 something years. Why? Because they realize how you look, how what cologne you wear. If you could, all that surface level shit don't matter when you have
It
somebody who
doesn't.
has moral, when you have somebody who has money, when
So
you have somebody who's loving, when you have somebody that's
okay,
kind. So my
yes,
question to Hoover was, what should be the boundaries, the deal breakers? Should
the
be when
deal
we
breakers
looking
for
at, I'm
me.
talking to Hoover though, should we be
Okay,
looking at surface level bullshit in a time that the
I
dating
mean,
scene is in
it
the
depends.
trash?
It
But
We
depends.
who?
got to get out
If you
looking
ask me,
at
it depends
Diamond
on
trying
surface
to say
level stuff.
something.
We
I
got to
think.
get
it
out and looking
depends
at
on your
looks
age,
and all
bro.
of this other shit.
I would say age and maturity has a lot to do with that. You as a man, I'm not gonna lie. Physical is one of the first things we look at, right? But then you can also, if you hang around with someone long enough, their personality can really grow 'em, right? Um, so that's a factor as well. But at the same time, you do want to be all in and appreciative of the person that you're with.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's things that she didn't like about him, and then she said something about the pickle game was off, she borderline would cheat on him. Drop. He seemed like he was a goody two shoe of a
We
guy.
gotta grow up, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
And what
I mean,
we
but
think,
but
you know.
sometimes that growing up and putting things aside that are your preferences can also seem like you're settling as well.
Yeah.
So Miss Wanda,
So
how
from
long
this
were you
from
married that first time?
Earlier, why stay with him if she's not going to be invested completely? Why let a man punch on you and kiss on you and be with? She don't want that man, and
Okay,
I think
so
that should be more respected. Bye. Go love our next woman.
Alex, y'all keep saying that, right? But y'all not really understanding what she stayed with him after she knew that she didn't want him.
So that's
So what she said
this is where
was
y'all
after a
going.
year and a half, she started seeing that he was a different
Okay,
dude.
so
and
Auntie
it
Trey.
took time for hold on. It took time for her to realize, okay, wait, this dude ain't who he said he is. Wait, okay, this dude
Another
don't
year and a
even like
half?
this.
But
Okay,
all that was still
Yes,
after
ma'am.
he asked her
But
to
you never
leave.
know if she tried to give it a chance.
It just didn't flip overnight.
yeah, she
It
gave
just
it
didn't flip
time. I
overnight.
mean,
Gradually, he started
How many
changing.
women? No, because honestly, it's starting to get weird. Because if you think
Yeah.
about it, so many of us women don't leave on the first our first inkling or whatever you want to call it of knowing that a man ain't for us. So let's not throw her under the bus when a lot of y'all still in relationships y'all hate.
That's throwing her
not do
under the
that.
bus for
Let's be
saying
serious.
stand for 2 years
But I'm saying that's
after you know you don't want a man.
But Shay, this is not. But Shay, she said that she needed time to really analyze what was going on.
Yeah.
How many times have we as women dealt with a man and been like, you know what, I feel a little odd about this, but let me see if my spirit, is truly telling me to get rid of him. We didn't just leave the first night we thought a man was weird. We gave it a little bit more time and thought about it.
Yeah.
So y'all acting like she gave this man 13 years. It was only 3.
I have a
Yeah,
question.
so
Has anyone,
Let me say this to you guys from the close thing here. Like, and I'm gonna state this. I don't come my background. My mom was married 42 years until my stepdad died. Passed away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Passed. My uncle's been married 62 years. I come from a background of marriages. And don't think I'm just, and I'm a type of person, I believe in counseling too. So don't think that I didn't have conversations and things like this. This man never beat me, abused me, none of that thing. No,
we
he
know
did
because he
not.
was a good man.
When it came to clothes part, when it came to the clothes part, that no, we did go shopping. We did do those things. He asked me
So she
to
tried.
do that. So but the thing was, at the
But she
end, it
still
just wasn't
left him.
him.
But she still left him.
Hey Wanda, I got a
But you
question.
can't be
Wanda,
with somebody
I got
you
a
ain't
question.
feeling it
So
for.
if he had a little bit more,
Exactly, because I ain't stand with nobody y'all
edge
want.
to himself, would you
Period.
still be with him?
How long was you
I'm
married?
sorry, Hilda, I can't hear you.
I said if he had a little bit more edge to himself, would you still be with him?
No,
Screaming.
no. If he was a portion of the person he was that I met, I would still be with him.
She said he wasn't even a little bit.
Miss
If
Wanda,
he was a
Miss
portion of
Wanda.
the person that I met, yes, I would still be with
Oh,
him. But
so
you
you
have to
so hold on.
remember,
So
for a
so
year and a
you saying
half, I had a
so
representative.
so you
For a
saying
year
you
and a
met him?
half, I had.
Okay, I'm now it's some clarity. So you saying you met him one way and then he gradually just changed.
Yeah, he
Well,
flipped on her.
Started with
She
Okay.
didn't flip on her. She told
Yeah, I
him
didn't hear
who
that
to
part.
be. She told
No,
him
no,
who to
no,
be.
no, no, no. So stop. Because if a person tells me, I like a woman that works out and she likes to be active, she wants to climb trees and blah blah blah. That ain't me. I
So
am
you
a
didn't go
kick
for
it.
it.
Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna stunt. I'm not gonna sit there and go buy some
But
workout
you're not a
clothes
man. You're
and
not
try
a
to
man.
climb a
He's telling you
fucking
what
tree
men do.
and
You're
trying
not
to
a man.
please you and break my
But you're not
motherfucking
a
neck trying to pretend I'm
man.
somebody I ain't.
You're not a
You're
I
not
man
a
am a
to come and
man.
leisurely
get
woman. I like to sip
50
tea
something year old
out of
woman
No,
talking
but
about
fancy
some
tea.
20 something.
you're not a
I'm not that
man.
bitch,
He's telling you
okay?
what
Hey,
So
so
men. He's
hold on,
telling you what
Wanda,
men
real
do.
quick.
You're not a
I
man
can hear
Do
trying to
you,
you
get a
like
Hilda.
50-year-old woman that look like she's
But
20
some
something.
men like women that's
You like
athletic.
corporate suits, or you like a little
So
rough?
if you're not athletic, then why make it seem like you are?
Yeah, like why pretend? Why play that game?
Shoot your shot, then Hoover. Go ahead.
What you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
Shoot
Oh
your shot
my.
at Miss Wanda, Hoover.
So this is what I'm stating.
Hoover, you
You
finna
guys,
get
I
cut. I'm
appreciate this.
sorry.
So I have, but I didn't mean to look, Diamond. I apologize. I didn't mean to take over and be about me. So, but no.
Miss Wanda, I
Yeah.
wish you well though, because it's hard. It's hard. So I wish you well.
No, so
Wanda, you did right. You did right.
Wait. Let me clear some up. Let me
Okay,
clear some
then.
up. I just want y'all to know that I really be playing with Hoover. I really do, y'all. We don't have nothing going on because y'all would take that to the left. I be playing with him. Y'all have no idea what I deal with off of the app.
Oh,
We know y'all like brother and sister Diamond.
yeah, like she cursed me out yesterday. That's why I send
Brothers and sisters fight bad.
That's why I send her roses, because she cursed me out yesterday.
Shut your ass up.
So can I ask everybody?
So,
I have a question.
So
I have a
Have you
question
been in a
for y'all.
relationship
Wanda.
with this guy?
Hold on, real
No,
quick.
she
Can
said
I,
I got a
no.
question.
can I ask
She said
Wanda
no.
something
I
real
asked
quick?
that
Hold on.
question.
She said no for real. You
Yes.
have
I can't
not
hear
been in
what
a
you say.
relationship since this guy?
I say that again.
Have you been in a relationship since this guy?
Yes, I have.
Well, why when I asked you, you said no? You said I had said, have you
I thought you
been in
said,
a?
am I in a relationship? No, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. I have been, but no, I'm not in one now.
So Wanda, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Did
Well, we've
that
been
make
waiting, Maud
you
Almighty, waiting to ask a
What?
question.
okay?
What?
Wanda, did that
Yes,
make
ma'am.
you
Go ahead.
nervous about attempting to get into a relationship again?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am. Because the reason I'm stating this, because I have seen love. I know love.
Mhm.
My love is all in my family.
Yeah.
I have uncles, aunts. Everybody's pretty much married in my family, and I take it very seriously. And I
Mhm.
do consult with my uncles and my cousins that's married. I don't talk to women about men. You don't get women don't know about men. You have to talk to men about men. So no, so I have been, but in a relationship, but no, now I'm not. And how I view, of course, if it's blessed for me to be in a relationship, yes, I will be, and I'm not afraid because you know what? We got some amazing black men. We
I
got
don't
some
say why you. I
beautiful
don't know
black
why you
men.
said women can't teach you about men. Because when I want to know about how to keep my husband, I go to a woman who had her husband for a long time. But
I agree.
I
You know
do
what?
want to
I
say
agree.
this. I do
But
want
I
to say
said,
this. I
but
do want to say
go ahead,
this.
ma'am.
There
Yes, ma'am.
is. Have y'all ever been in a relationship with somebody that you wasn't attracted to at first, but you grew to love that person, and then your attraction changed? Have y'all ever experienced that type of love that you wasn't
I
attracted,
did.
wasn't fit?
Mhm.
Okay, well
Yeah.
that happens. So that's why I'm
I did.
trying to get us to get off the surface of looking
I
at
think that's
somebody
more
being
women
our
than
type
men.
in looks. Yeah, it's women. It's women. It's women.
Let me say to you, my
That's why
first
I'm trying to
husband
get women
was
to get
not
out
a
of that
gorgeous man.
mindset that looks is
Let me say
everything.
this. Looks is not everything. My first
Yeah, it's
husband,
not about
he was
looks.
not a
It's
gorgeous
about
man.
See,
chemistry.
But to me,
you know
he
what? I
was
hate when
very
women
handsome
say that shit like
because
that.
he was a
What?
he
Oh my! I've had two females recently tell me the dudes that they used to kick it with wasn't attractive. That shit is so.
no, so what I'm saying to you
I
is
hate
to
that
other
shit.
women, let me hold on. To other women, he might not have been attractive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but to me, he had a big gap in his mouth. He was attractive when I first saw him. No, I wasn't attracted to him. No, but as a time to getting to know him and growing, I
Mhm.
fell in love with the inside of
So
him.
how long were
Yeah,
you
I
Wait,
think
married
wait,
to him?
hold on, wait, honey. How big the gap was? Because we can't tolerate that.
Diamond, it was Diamond. It
Some
was
people
kind
don't
man.
go by looks though,
No,
for
no, yes.
real.
And what I was saying is because some people don't like gap, but it was not. It was a nice size gap.
That's where we be messing up at. See, I need to be turned on, right? I
At
need
the
to be turned on
beginning.
entertainment.
Yeah,
I need
I
to be
just wouldn't
turned
have
on
even
while we
dated
having
him.
a while. I need
Yeah,
to be turned on. Yeah, I need to be turned on to
Just
the
a
point
little
of being
razzle
proud.
dazzle.
You know what I'm saying? And I want to give you that guap guap. I need to be turned on like that. If you got, you know what I'm saying, you got holes in your pants and you're looking a certain way and this and that, there, and all you're doing is bringing the paycheck to me, I'm only gonna be turned on payday.
Damn.
No, for real.
Diamond, some women like a man with a gap in his teeth and bow legs.
only
They
gonna
know
be
what that
turned
gap
on
can
on
be
payday.
doing.
You guys,
You know what I'm saying?
I met him when I was like, we was friends. We've known each other since we was like 12 years old. Okay, so that's how long we go back. We stayed in the same area. Okay, so we was friends.
I got a gap, y'all. I closed mine up. So listen.
God
Lord
closed
have
mine.
mercy.
What was your longest
But I would have
relationship?
just not even dated him at
My
all.
longest relationship was almost 10 years.
Was that the guy you were married to?
No, it was not.
So why you didn't marry the guy for 10 years that you was with
He
for 10
cheated.
years? He
Oh.
cheated.
Yes.
So what did the husband do? Was it just y'all was just too young and you
Yeah,
wanted to
we
throw
was
your
just
rope?
I was very young and I had never been he was in the military and I never been overseas before. I never left where I was from. And I was scared to go over to Germany at 18 years old
You ain't
for
want to
three
leave the
for
past.
3
Girl, you
years.
would have fun in Germany.
I see now.
You missed it. You
I
missed out.
missed it. Now, if you know how you sometimes you say you wish you can go back, and
Yep.
that's why I wish I could have went back.
Another man, another
So
good
Miss
man,
Wanda,
you
hold
let
on.
go for something petty, Miss Wanda.
Oh,
Hold on,
Another
Now
good
see,
man,
drop.
you
Hold
let
on,
go
drop.
for
Miss
something
Drop.
petty.
Miss Wanda,
Drop, you
when
think
did the
every
man
man is a
cheat
good
that you
guy
was
at
with
this
for 10
point.
years? Was it like within the first year? What year
No,
did he
sir.
cheat?
No, sir. It wasn't within the first year. So he cheated. Matter of fact, we was pretty much in somewhat like he had his own place. I had mine. He was a businessman or whatnot, and um I would say probably after when I found out that he cheated, when I was confronted with the cheating, it was probably almost probably year 10.
Oh wait,
Year
did she
10.
walk up to you? She called you? She
Hold on,
That's
hold on,
another
hold on. We gonna
story.
get
I
into that.
can't
We
get
gonna
Did
get
she
into
into
walk
that.
up on you, girl?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So
Is
Miss
she trying to
Wanda,
run
That's
on
why
you?
I
What's
said
up?
Miss
I don't
Wanda.
take all men as the same. I don't put all men in one category. I don't do that. We have, like I said, we have some amazing men, and all those men like him. He was good for somebody else.
Yeah.
They all are, but it was just not for me. They would either cheated on me or I would have cheated on them. When you get into a relationship, and I agree with you on some points, Miss Drop. When you get into a relationship, it's a compromise. You have to give and take. You have to compromise. But when you're the only one compromising, yeah, it's not good.
So Miss
But there's
Wanda.
some things you don't
Wait, hold
compromise
on, y'all.
on.
Hold on. So Miss Wanda, you say you come from a marriage background based family, right?
Compromise on statement.
So if you
Compromise
was
on
with this
statement.
man for 10 years, why did
Yes,
you not require marriage of him?
the reason I didn't require marriage of him at the time, my kids was they were young, and I didn't want to bring anybody in my home unless he was my husband. Now
I'm
with him,
smart.
I, with him, I did. I would say I extended that too long, and I would be honest with you on that one. I gave up 2 decades of someone that I really shouldn't. But at that time, I was so focused on my kids. I was focused on him, and I was focused on
Was
my
he the
thing too.
cheater?
That wasn't
Well,
really
he's
a
the cheater.
requirement.
Well,
So
he's
who
the
you
cheater.
got kids by?
Yes.
Man,
Okay,
Yes.
don't let
Maybe
her
that's
get
what
you.
worked for
Please,
her at the
please, I'm not
time.
going all off into
So
my
you
deep end
stayed.
of my
That
So you
was
personal
what
stayed
life.
with
worked
Don't
for
let
the.
a
her
little,
too.
don't let a
I'm
You
not
little
gonna.
stayed
shit
with the.
stop
You
you from
stayed
your
with the
husband.
cheater.
Yeah,
You
I'm
stayed
not
with the
gonna go
cheater
down
10
that road.
years.
Hubert.
Not a
So
little
you stayed
cheating.
with the
Just a
cheater for
little
10
bit.
years.
No,
Stayed
Yeah.
with
now
the
see, you
cheater
No,
for
see,
no,
10
he
Miss
cheated
Drop.
years.
in year
See,
10
he
drop
wasn't
when she
cheating.
left him.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
see,
yeah, yeah.
Miss
She
Drop,
stayed
you
with the
you.
cheater for 10 years, but
Oh
then left the
wow.
good man.
Maybe
No,
he
Look
so
at
didn't
Wade
cheat
Rick.
till
I'm just
till
saying.
ye-
Wait a
till
minute.
year
Wait a
9
minute.
and
But just
three
because he
fourths
was
or
with you
something.
Okay,
don't mean
he
he was
could have been
for
cheating for a long time. I just didn't know. So,
her.
Lord have
but
mercy.
you know what, you guys, I really appreciate it, and I'm gonna go because this is kind of weird for me. Everybody dissecting my life like this,
Yeah.
and my personal
Yeah.
life, and my
don't go, Miss
babies,
Wanda.
and all
Don't
that.
Thank
go.
you.
So,
We
yes,
your
ma'am.
therapist.
So,
We trying to help you.
That
no, man,
boy gonna be
look,
in your damn
I done spent
DMs
thousands
asking you
of dollars
questions
in
still.
right.
As
I done
hard
spent
I done, Miss
thousands of
Wanda.
dollars in therapy,
As hard
thousands.
I
Oh
done,
So
Miss
yeah.
Wanda.
I'm
As
Yeah, you
just,
can
hard I
save
done.
the
And we
That
don't
time.
know
that
You
man
can
is
just
better.
that
you
Miss
just
man in
Wanda.
send
the
send
comments
Diamond
right
the
now.
money gun, and
Mm,
we'll
mm,
be your
mm.
therapist.
The man with the chucks in the comments right now. Slide down the wall.
But you guys, thank you so much for
Thank
having
you,
me up.
Miss
I
Wanda, for
appreciate you
answering our
all, and
question.
I really
Maybe you
it's
can
no
bring
problem.
that good guy up here. We can hook him up with somebody. He might click
Ah,
with.
Gonna come up here and tell her
You
whole
ought to
business.
do
You wanna
that. Bring him
you wanna
to the
make
panel one
he
day.
might just slide on over there to you.
Bring him up here so we can hook him up with somebody who's looking for a good man.
Wanda, I think you crazy. I'm just gonna be real with you. I think you crazy.
What?
I think you be nagging the hell out these men.
Oh, that's
There ain't
not
no way.
nice.
That boy,
That's not
come on,
nice.
man. You can't get on her like that, man.
Yeah, just because she chose to not, be with somebody. I think that was good.
That man don't need to come over here. That man, that man will feel bad.
We could say the same about that for you, that boy, the way you was asking her fucking questions.
Exactly.
I'm trying to figure out.
You was nagging her. You was nagging her.
Any man would be lucky to wife her up just based on appearance alone, but it's something about her that these men they running away.
Before you drum me, hold
Oh,
on. Now
wow.
that is so now that part we have a lot of beautiful women out here, and that's the thing that I don't like, that
And most
because
of us
we're
pretty women
single,
can't keep men. I wonder
that
why.
we're single, that we're
That's not
badging
true.
or things like that. That that is not true. And I'm not saying. And
Ask
Miss
Janet
Drop,
Jackson, Halle Berry, and what J
But
Lo.
them broads is
But
They're
that's
like
examples.
them
high
though. That's not
maintenance
They're
everybody.
bitchy
not
bitchy.
keeping. Okay, but Janet Jackson was married to a billionaire. So
Just
I mean,
still, that don't stop if you a
real.
bitch, you a bitch. The
thank
fuck?
you.
Okay, so
Halle
that makes
Berry
it.
already
It don't matter
Pretty
how
women.
good she could
confirmed that
dance. If
Halle
she a
Berry
bitch, she a
is
bitch.
Maybe
to
pretty
prove
women
that.
are bitches. So however you want to put it, maybe pretty women are bitches. But why
Not
can't
all
pretty
of
women
them.
keep?
Not all
Okay,
of them.
nothing
Not
is ever
all.
all. Nothing is ever all. We don't never have to
Yeah.
go to the exception. But there's a reason that us pretty women ain't keeping men. So we need to do some inner
So
work.
hold on,
No,
because
I have to get off really because I had surgery, and
you have a
and I had
beautiful
stitches.
day, baby.
Well, we're
Wanda,
praying
call
for
that
you.
I'm
man and
sorry. I
tell
hope
him
you feel
that.
So
better.
yes,
Just make
I
up
have
with
to.
that man.
We
I have
Make
to
up
appreciate
with
you.
that
sit
man, Miss
up, and
Wanda.
I had surgery, so I really need to lay down. I have stitches, but I thank you guys. So this is my first time up. I'm always in the comments. So
Come back
and I
and
thank you
visit.
guys so much.
Come
Tell
back.
that man you'll
Okay,
accept his key.
thank you.
So have a beautiful day.
We ain't gonna
Some
let that
women,
boy.
so we have beautiful women, and that there are a lot of women that are stars, that are gorgeous or stunning, and can't keep a man. But it's because of their attitudes. It's because they're spoiled. It's because they
You don't know
don't
them in real
understand
life.
that the
You
world
don't
does
know them
not
in real life
revolve
to say
around
that.
them.
You don't know them in
Talk
real
about
life
it.
to say that.
I know
That's just
some
fair to
people.
say.
I know some
You don't
women
know
like
J
that.
Lo. You don't
And
know the
what I
woman
said,
I
like we
brought up.
can't
You
say
said
all.
stars.
That's the same
You
for
said
me. What I'm
stars.
saying, we
You
can't
said
say all
stars.
women,
I'm telling
beautiful
you, what
women.
stars you know. What stars you know
I
can't keep
know
a
a
man
lot of
because
them.
they have a
Since my
bad
auntie is
attitude.
a star,
But I'm
I
not
know.
gonna
I
lie,
know a
she
lot of
does
them.
one.
Thank
bring
you
up
very
Tell me
much.
like
one. Tell me
valid
one.
points. So when she
I know
makes a
Richard
point,
Jones and his wife. I know. I know Lisa from
Who the hell
Beetlejuice.
is Richard
I know.
Jones? Oh my God.
Wow, you don't know Richard Jones? Okay,
No.
so it wouldn't matter if I named anybody anyway. So the thing is, not all beautiful women are problematic. Just like not all unattractive women are
That
not
wasn't my
good.
point.
You
That
can't
wasn't my
put that
point.
label on like that's
That
crazy.
was not my
It's
point. I brought
about
up
their
some specific
personalities,
women.
it's about their character, it's about the way they've been trained, it's about the way they trained themselves.
So I brought up specific women. I brought up specific
At what
women.
point?
Vivica Fox. Vivica Fox. Who else I said? J Lo, Janet Jackson. What's the real Halle Berry? And it's a slew of beautiful women that have been married several times, can't keep a relationship. So whatever the reason, I'm saying there's an issue. I didn't say all, but I'm saying among pretty women, even if they think they too cute, if they think they too catered to be catered to, or whatever it is. What the other pretty one that keep changing boyfriends? We had Michael B. Jones. All of these pretty women.
Well,
And I'm
you
only
think
bringing
about
up
the
their
woman that
names.
was with Michael B. Jones, Steve
I'm only
Harvey's
bringing
daughter. She has
Laura
issues.
Harvey. Lord,
Some of these women
They're
have issues.
actors. They have a
that's what I'm
busy life.
saying.
Okay, but
care
it's
what
not
the
all
reason
of them.
is.
We
I'm agreeing with
understand.
you.
Oh my
Who
God.
said? Who
What
said?
about
Oh,
real
she gonna
life?
bring
You
it up
talking about
all? What if she
actors
bringing up
and
all?
actresses?
Okay, in real life, a lot of pretty women can't keep a man neither. I see a lot of beautiful women. Okay, look at the one Heartbreaker. That's what T just said. She said, "Well, Heartbreaker, how does it feel that you so pretty and you can't keep a man and you don't even know how beautiful you are?" So we can look at real life pretty women, and this wasn't an attack on Heartbreaker, but that's I can remember
I think it's just
saying
people
that.
in
It
general.
doesn't
There's
matter.
just
It's still
people that have
true.
issues. It's
It's
not
still
about
Most women I
looks.
know in real life in general are single, pretty, ugly, not ugly.
Yeah, it
Most of
doesn't
them are
have
single.
anything to do with
I think
look.
it's
Let's
a
not
sing.
even
I think
mention
it's a
that.
single
But
era
you
we
would
living
think
in.
that. But you would think that since men are so visual, they would be wifing all of these beautiful women. But some reason, even beautiful women aren't getting wifed. And I just brought up her beauty because Dana Boyd made that a reference,
It's
saying
the
that any
same way with
man would
nice
want
Hey,
her.
drop.
guys.
Any
Hey,
man
Nice
drop.
would
guys
want
I
don't
agree
her.
with you
always
to a
finish
certain
first.
degree. As drop, I agree with you because most pretty women that I came across with, that's fine as hell, they do have something about them that's weird. You be like, oh damn, that's
Would
why
be
she's so
crazy as
fine.
fuck. Crazy. She
They
be
be having
crazy.
some type of flaw.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, a not so attractive female come with just as much luggage too, though, because of what she been through for trying so hard to be, what she not. And so, I
So
mean,
let's just take it off of looks.
That's missing the point. The
I
point,
don't.
the point that I'm saying
And
there,
gender.
the point that I'm saying is if men are so visual and they love pretty, fine things, why aren't they wiping those pretty, fine women? Is something in those women that's keeping them from having these men. That's what I'm saying. Just like Data Boy saw something in her that she keeps saying she have all these good men, but she's not keeping the good man. The one that she kept was cheating. So what is the
Maybe she's
issue?
just not
What is the
meeting the
common
guy that
denominator?
is
Okay,
she's
it's
And maybe
attracted
she
it's
to.
don't want to be
still something
wild.
within her. She
It
do want to be wife. She
no,
said that.
she has standards. She wants somebody that she vibes with.
If she wants somebody she vibe with, you catch the vibe early on in the relationship. You don't stay in a relationship in 3 years with
Well,
somebody you're
not
not vibing with. The vibe comes naturally and it comes early. You don't vibe later. The vibe
Yeah, that
happens in the
initial
beginning.
contact, the vibe better
That's
be
right.
there.
The
I
vibe is
agree with Drop.
there.
The
if
initial
the
contact,
person
it
is
better be there.
pretending to be someone,
It's still
you
a
can't
vibe.
miss that.
Nah, it's still a
You
vibe.
But the
It's
can't
something you
issue,
miss that
but the
feel.
because you're
but the
getting to
issue,
know that person. It's to the point where if a person is, oh, well, she likes to do this, let me be this person. Oh, you're thinking, hey, this is it. Okay, yeah. And then slowly but surely,
Oh yeah,
they
fake it
start
till they make it.
becoming that other person. You start saying, hey, wait a minute. That
This
vibe
ain't
ain't there the
it.
same. You know what I mean?
That's not
It
the
can
vibe. How
happen.
vibes work. I
There's
don't think.
people that have been married for 20 years. All of a sudden, they realize they man like to dress in drag and don't
Trey,
even
you
like
mixing up the
women.
Exactly.
vibe though. That's not a vibe.
Exactly.
You
She's
on a whole
messing up
nother
the
path.
vibe.
You talking about
Exactly.
the
y'all wait,
initial
wait a minute.
vibe.
Diamond got
We
Hold on,
messages.
Diamond.
understand
Diamond
that.
trying to
I'm the
talk.
one
But
that
the
said
vibe could
vibe.
be
Hey,
Okay,
y'all,
what?
conversation. How the
Diamond got
Diamond
conversation.
trying to
messages.
talk.
Hey, Diamond,
Mute.
go ahead.
Okay, so the message says, drop queen for every beautiful single woman out there. It's a nigga that's sick of their shit.
True.
I agree. I totally. That's the point that I'm making. That's
And
the
it goes the
exact point
same
that
way
I'm
for nice
making.
guys. You can meet a nice guy, but there
But I'm
might be
not talking about
something
guys. I'm
about
talking
him.
about women. You're
But it's the
changing my.
same. It's the same for women.
But I'm not talking about guys.
Mm.
You're changing my conversation. I'm talking about specifically about us women. You don't have to throw and men. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
You know
about pretty
what?
women or
Check it out.
pretty
We are
women.
having a conversation, and therefore that means everybody is included. I know that's a problem for you, but
You've been
everybody's
talking since you
included.
got up there, so it's
You
not
know
about
what?
that. It's not
You were
about that.
talking way before I got up here. So
You switching
this is
but
my thing.
you're commenting on my conversation. Just like a woman say, "Oh, I've been cheated on," and somebody
You're
say,
saying
"Well,
that,
men
yes,
get
it could be
cheated on
for men.
too." You're flicking the
Women are
conversation.
visual also. Women like to feel that their man is on point too. I mean, you don't want no dude with, I mean, some people like a sloppy dude. It is okay. But it goes both ways. It goes for everybody. It's like, come on now.
We could say that about anything about life, but I'm having a specific conversation and you changing the
Okay.
conversation to something else.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
I'm having a specific conversation.
So
and
are
you're
you having that
talking to
motherfucker
me.
by yourself? God
Well,
damn.
I have
We
to
all
be.
in this motherfucker.
No. We have to be because you're
Well,
not talking
well,
about what
ladies,
I'm
I
talking
just,
about.
well, ladies, I just got up here,
You're not
drop
talking
queen
about what I'm
trash.
talking
I just got here. Let me say my point. Can y'all please mute? Let me say my point. I just got up here. Thank you. Now, what I want to say to it is, she wrong on her side because where she shared too much in the beginning of the dating. She shared too much, and where she wrong as well is she should have asked that man about him, what he liked to do, because the whole time she spoke about what he was doing for her to make her feel happy. Now, one time I heard about her say, I went and did things for him too that I did not like. Morgan, mute Morgan. Because she didn't say, now one time, the whole story was about her and her happiness, and when things started to change, she got unhappy. What about his likes? She didn't say one thing about what she compromised for him. Because it seemed like to me, she one of these type of people, it's men and women that's like them. As long as I'm not happy, I don't care what's going on, I need to be happy all the time. Because at the end of the day, when you get in a relationship, you're not going to like the same shit. And y'all ain't going to be the same. If y'all are the same, it's going to be a boring-ass relationship. He going to be different. But where he fucked up is, he should have brought himself. He should wear a regular shirt and regular jeans to that first goddamn dinner to show her, this is who I am. But she wrong, too, because it seemed like to me it's one-sided. That's where it's fucked up at.
So, question: how do you know that wasn't a conversation? How do you know that she didn't just give the surface level of what she didn't like?
While I was waiting in the box, darling.
Hold on. How do you know that she didn't ask those questions and she just didn't display it to us?
Here's the thing. I was waiting in the box because y'all was up. Wait a minute now. Y'all was up for a long time, going back and forth for a long time. So how I know us, I sat in the box and listened. So that means I ain't had to sit through all the commentary y'all was giving. And she said, from the beginning, I shared what I want and I shared what I like, and he did that. He did that for a year and a half. He began to slack. I began to lose interest and still stayed another 2 years because in her mind, she probably thought he gonna change back, but he didn't, and she left.
Hey, boss.
I listened very well, darling.
Boss, you're also making an excuse. This is she did.
Morgan, I was up here before you.
She tried to change this man into the man.
Hey, Morgan, don't cut Char off. Let Char go.
No, Char been talking all day. I'm at work.
I just got.
Char just got up here, Morgan. Don't do Char like that, Morgan.
Char been up here for 1 minute and we can't hear
Char
you.
just got up here, Morgan. Don't do it like that. Don't do that, brother.
Wait, hold on. Before Char go, hold on 1 second. Let me get this out. I do not own the rights to what they say in the comment section. Do not blame Diamond. I do not own the rights to what they say on the panel. Do not blame Diamond. It's $25 to drop a box, $50 to bring that person back up. Do not blame Diamond. Y'all be killing me when y'all hit them eyes in the comments. Hold on. Let's drop. Y'all be killing me when y'all hit them eyes in the comments. Hold on. Let's drop.
Mute, sweet. Mute your iPhone. Your iPhone echoing is terrible. Sweet, mute.
Okay, y'all. Is it still echo? Okay. So they said drop queen because her opinion and marriage is not a topic.
I didn't say nothing about my marriage, idiot, and everybody up here giving opinions. But Diamond, I do have a question. A young lady said that she prepaid for me to stay. Is that still available? Didn't the young lady get up here and she said she prepaid for me to come back?
Yeah, she did prepay for you to stay. That was a while. I just said something because I got all about it. And next time, yeah, she did, y'all. The next time y'all listen, don't nobody else prepay.
I'm prepaid, bitches.
I'm
here. I'm here to stay. Now drop your 100. Thank you for the love.
So
Thank you for
listen,
the
y'all. Don't
love.
nobody else prepay because I be forgetting. I'm gonna tell you that now. I got a lot going on. So yeah, prepay. I forgot all about that. I'm glad you remembered because I had forgot. Yeah,
Yes,
don't nobody
ma'am.
prepay nothing else.
Thank you.
Don't y'all
I
try to
know.
hurry up
Listen,
and
guys.
unmute. It's short.
Thank you. I love you
It's short turn.
too.
Don't y'all try to hurry up and unmute. It's
I
short
love
turn.
you too.
Okay,
In
I'm
the
gonna be quick.
comments.
But boss,
Yeah,
everything that you said.
don't nobody else prepay, please, y'all, because I be forgetting. I'm glad you. Please, y'all, don't nobody else prepay.
Boss, what I was gonna say is that everything that you said was an assumption. Nobody up here asked her, was she meeting the man needs? Did the man have any complaints about her? It was all about what he wasn't doing for her. That's what everybody's question was about. If they would have asked her that, maybe she could have explained that. We don't know if she was or weren't meeting his needs. The only thing that I see, like Alex said, that I do think that with these relationships, you cannot tell a man or woman exactly what you want, what you desire. You have to let people show up as themselves and be their genuine, like show you their genuine love. If there needs to be some kinks and some stuff that you like require, that can be said, but they have to show up as their genuine self. If you tell a man, everything that you like, everything that you require, that man is going to morph into that until he get what he wants. Even if that's to marry you, after that marriage, that real person is going to jump out, and then we're going to have a situation just like she did.
Hey, Sharp. But that's the same thing with women. Y'all put on the front. When y'all meet
Morgan, you
somebody,
talking, we can't even hear you, Morgan. But sure, I totally agree with you. And that's why I tell women all the time, they should be the ones asking the questions and letting the
hold
man
on.
answer.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
As soon as I'm done, yes, ma'am, I got you.
Can you
You're
hear me
welcome.
now? Can y'all hear me now?
Morgan,
Nah, we
your
can't hear
volume is
you.
very low.
You gotta
It's very
fix it,
low,
bro.
man.
Let me set it up. Can you hear me now?
Get the sound song.
And I can try to help you find it too, man, if you need me to. With your search.
Yeah,
Alex, can you mute?
help him find a sound song, Alexander.
This is what I'm saying, guys. When y'all say men try to change women, when y'all meet somebody, you always put on the best of you. And then he just got comfortable. When you get comfortable in somebody and your skin be comfortable, then you let off your skin. You come the way you dress. That's who he was. She wanted him to be something that he wasn't. He didn't trick her. She should have. No, hold on. Y'all always want to villainize the man. That man was a good man. He maybe like what's nice said probably wasn't a man for her, but she should have let him know that in the beginning, not 3 years later. Come on now, y'all be realistic. Suppose I play with your heart for 3 years. How would you feel?
No, but I never mentioned the length of time that she did it. But
no, it is
a good man is completely.
She wasted that man's time. You can't get time back in his life.
She wasted her
Morgan,
time too,
he
Morgan.
pretended to be somebody for over a year and a half.
He didn't pretend nothing. He didn't pretend nothing.
People get relaxed, Morgan. That's what I was saying, Morgan. That people change. There's gonna be some change in every relationship.
He in the friend zone
but
now.
Is it a boundary? See, we have to understand what a real boundary is.
Y'all kill me because I hear everything y'all say on this app. Y'all women say I ain't gonna do this, and y'all be the same women that's jumping down poles and doing everything a man do. Put a front on plate like y'all can cook and can't cook. Y'all do all this stuff and then put all this facade on. Then y'all when y'all get comfortable, y'all let y'all hair down, and then y'all get mad when a man do it. Come on, make up y'all mind up. I think y'all women today don't know what.
Hey, what you
say,
Morgan? They burning rice, Morgan.
Wrong
They burning rice.
They don't know what the hell they want these days. And that's
no,
why they
what you
single,
need to
they
do
don't
is
know
walk into a relationship being you,
Morgan.
being true.
How you gonna be you when you don't give me a chance to be me?
You supposed to do that by your damn self. I'm not supposed to sit there and massage your balls and say, Morgan, be your damn self.
Come on now.
Be your damn self. All I can do is
Here
be
we go, y'all.
myself.
Trey and Morgan is back. Go ahead.
You know what?
Think about it, Morgan.
Hey, Trey, I love you.
Yes.
But Trey, but
Yes.
sometimes you sound like a flip flopper. Sometimes.
No.
Lie.
I have never been anything but myself. I don't believe that anybody should walk walk into a relationship being fake.
Trey, when you
What?
first started dating, you put on all this front like you this and that. And you,
No.
Trey,
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you the one thing I do is I'm myself. The same person you meeting right now is the same motherfucker you gonna meet in real life.
Trey, what's your name, Trey? That's your name, Trey, right?
Yes.
There's only one of you. So everybody ain't the same. He wasn't putting on the front. He was just trying to
wait,
impress
what you
her.
do it? What you
Hold
just
on.
said is what
You
you just
impressing
said
her.
is
You trying to impress her.
I'm not myself.
No, I'm
Okay.
saying what I'm saying is men impress women. That's what we do. We impress women. Every day I do something different to impress my wife.
But you know what, Morgan?
And there's a
Listen
lot
to
of shit
me.
I don't like. There's a
When
lot of
you
shit
are
I
meeting
don't-
someone for the first time, I'm not no fucking dog jumping through hoops.
No,
You either
ain't
fuck with
jumping
me
through
because
hoops.
you
If I
fuck
meet
with
you-
me or move
I'm
around.
gonna present myself. When you meet somebody the first time, you gonna put on the best you.
That means
you
you're not. That means you're not gonna blow your nose at the table. That means you're not gonna. I'm talking about. That means you're not gonna blow your nose at the table.
Those are manners, right?
Yeah, it's about just being a considerate person, but you
We're
still
talking about
you.
mannerism is a completely different topic.
No, it's not. That's what if I go on a date with somebody, I am going to be myself. I'm not going to be rude.
Okay,
But
okay, so
if
you
they
ain't
do
gonna- you ain't
something
worried
out
about-
of pocket, I will let them know. Please don't blow your nose at the table. Please don't sit here and start no argument in public with this person. I'm not for it. Or
The
whatever it
general
may be that I am not
That's
into.
common sense.
The general
That's common
consensus
sense.
is that
What I'm
most
saying is,
people put
you
on their
not gonna
best
wear no bonnet.
behavior when they
When you
first
go out on
date.
your first date with a guy,
They're
you
gonna put on
ain't
their
going on
best
out of date with no bonnet on.
I don't wear
looking
bonnets.
raggedy.
I don't sleep in a bonnet. I don't
But
believe
you know
in
what he's
bonnets.
saying.
But
He
you
don't
don't
mean
but you
that
don't go
literally.
to the
He's
beauty
just saying.
shop. You don't go to the beauty shop, get your hair done, nails done. You ain't gonna go there without your nails being
No. So stop.
You don't have your feet tucked.
I owned the beauty salon for years. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my own hair because that's what I fucking really do.
Thank you.
I'm going to be me. I'm going to do what I really do. I'm not going to sit here and stunt and go get no baby hair put on my forehead, and I don't wear baby hair like that. I'm not going to sit here and pretend
Morgan,
I
don't
still
argue
wear
with her.
6-inch
She's
heels.
the unicorn that won't do it.
No.
It's just about being fucking real.
Most people put on their best
like
behavior
everybody else do.
when they meet
And
someone.
then
They put on
It's
their best
about
representation.
being real.
But
How about it?
her acting a certain way at dinner, that's not putting on a mask of who she truly is. She's just
manners.
but that's what
Okay.
we spoke on also.
Okay. Put it like this. Put it like
Most men don't care about manners.
Don't talk
Suppose
over
I'm
me.
a man. I take out all day. I
Not
don't like the
talk
way
over
she
me.
dressed. I don't
Morgan,
like the way she dressed.
Morgan, don't talk over me. I muted when you were talking.
No, you talking over me.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
What I'm saying is the lady, all she talked about that man dress. And then when a man talk about how a woman dress, y'all get mad at us. Y'all go, he trying to change it. He trying to control. He trying to do all that shit. And the most controlling creature on this planet is a woman.
No. So if that's true, what about submissive women?
Morgan, can I ask you a question?
I ain't met a submissive woman yet, because my mom ain't submissive, my sister ain't submissive.
Well,
or
that's
my
just
wife
the
ain't
people in your family, baby.
Morgan, can I ask you a question? Have you ever heard of guys going to the grocery store with women at the beginning of the relationship? He'll go shopping. If you're going to cook, he'll go shopping with you. He might go to the grocery store and pick up the food for you. But after the relationship goes on, he's like, hell no, I ain't going to the store. You stay in the store too long. So that's the progression. Exactly. That's the progression of relationships. Right. So that's the progression of relationships. So when we look at relationships, some things will change as long as they're not the deal breaker. We have to have realistic
$20. If
deal
you out there
breakers.
cooking, you need to mute, man.
We need to have realistic deal breakers.
You also can't tell somebody what's a realistic deal breaker for them.
For them.
If she saw a
Exactly.
change in that man, that could be the way he get up in the morning. His
Well, I can
hygiene,
tell her whatever I want to
literally-
tell her. She don't have to accept it, and that's fine.
Hey, so
What I'm
when y'all
saying is
women
that
gonna be
you can't
accountable
dictate.
about the men that y'all picking? Because all I hear is women complaining. I don't hear no
You
men
don't hear me
on none of
talking.
these panels. I don't hear men on none of these panels complaining about the women that dogged them out, the women that they found. I think y'all need to be more accountable about the type of men that y'all picking. to be in relationships with.
Stand your ground on that question, twin. Stand your ground. They about to
You know
reply.
what? They
Stand your
come
ground.
up here.
I
They
agree
come
with
up
you.
here.
I
I think
agree with you,
everybody
twin.
complains.
I agree with
Everybody
you, twin.
complains.
Nah, I hear 90% of the complaints are for women. I'm
Twin,
not gonna hold
I
y'all
will say this. I do believe you got to check in on yourself when you are in a relationship. So I think it's to the point where you can't put all the blame on the other person. You know what I mean? She did realize that she was not attracted to that man. Yes, it took her a minute to figure out what was going on, but at least she understood she wasn't attracted.
So,
Yeah,
twin,
it just
I
sounds
agree
like a
with
lot of
you.
women got broken pickers. Like y'all pickers are broken, man.
Look,
Y'all
look,
constantly picking the wrong men,
you,
and then
you know
y'all
what?
blaming men, the vast majority of men, for being terrible. But it's
You
an
know what? We
isolated
picked the
thing, if
wrong
you
man.
ask me.
We picked the
No, I
wrong
don't.
man. Okay. Well, I agree with you. Accountability is very important. That's why when you get out of a relationship, you don't need to look at what that person did wrong. But I always say, look at what you did wrong and why
Look
you
at
chose
yourself.
that person, because it's something in you that attracted to you to that person. So you have to figure out,
Okay.
are you attracting people
Is
through
that
your
what you
trauma?
said, Drop?
Yes. Are you
That's
attracting people through
I
your
agree.
trauma? Is it your trauma attracting
Actually, I
that
said it
person?
first.
So
I'm
so
doing the drop.
if
Whoever said it first.
if you attracted people through your trauma is the biggest problem. And we also need to date more people, because when you're dating more people, you're not pushing a relationship with one person. If you're dating one person, it's more likely you're going to force a relationship with that person and you don't really even know that person. That's why it's important for women to be dating more than one person and vetting these people and not falling in the trap of being just with that one person because they want to be in a relationship.
You know what?
Desperately, right?
See, and that's her.
desperation.
That's her truth. And for me, I don't believe in letting you get to that date with me until we've talked for a while, and I understand that I even am to the point where I even find you, interesting. We can talk on the phone for a while. If you lose interest, cool, you're not for me. If you still here when I'm ready to go for the date, then by then I kind of understand if I'm vibing on you. And then you can worry about when you get on that date, you know, what's up. But my thing is, by then we've talked about a lot of things, we've gotten past a lot of things. And by the first date, you know if you want to hang out with somebody. You know what I mean? Because personally, people is crazy, and I don't need to be catching no bodies. So my thing is, I got to make sure. I got to make sure. So you know, I think if people slowed down and wasn't so, I got to be with somebody. I got to be with somebody. You could slow down and really see what they doing. You know what I mean? And like I said, some people can fool you for years and years and years, but you know to each his own. Everybody got to move the way they move. But if you go out being true in the beginning, like this is me, you know, this is what
You
I
have
get
less
there.
issues, right?
Yeah, you don't get all that crap.
Well,
You
I
really
don't think
don't.
none of us. I think if everybody be honest, I don't think none of us shows our complete self when we first meet somebody. We don't show them our flaws. We too busy
We
hiding our
don't.
flaws,
And
our
Mhm.
that's the
our
problem, twin.
character
'cause
flaws, our character flaws, and our physical flaws.
And that's what I spoke to when I first got out here. It was about responsibility. That's why I said she was wrong in the beginning. Because at the beginning, she said she shared too much, and he began to move that way. She told him what he liked. He began to act that way.
But I
And
think
what
that
she
was
and
just
what
in the
she,
name of communicating. Bossman, nobody is. You got to remember, a lot of people are just learning these kind of things, getting on TikTok, because you don't hear stuff like this in real life. Don't share too much. Some of these phrases. So she was just being natural. You know what I mean? You do say, well, you know what? I like to do such and such and such. Oh, I went to such and such last year, and Bossman, I like to play golf. That's just a natural thing. You don't
but
think that person
but the
is
thing about it
morphing
is, Trey,
into him like a Power Ranger.
the thing about it is, Trey, we got to evolve from that because, like, I always thought that way. Like my cousins, like my family is majority women. My younger cousins call me all the time, ask me for advice, and I tell them all the time, don't share too much. Ask him questions, let him talk a little more, and God darn it, and then I told if you do drink, go to a bar, and get a couple of drinks in them and ask them some questions.
My dad tell me stuff like that.
Let his ass get relaxed. I tell my family that.
I will say this. I would never, before the things that I went through, I would have never thought that telling somebody I like to play golf is going to make them, even though they can't stand the game, decide to go buy, $4,000 worth of clubs and equipment and pretend they are professional. Now, that's just creepy. You know what I'm saying? And if that person is that weak-minded,
impress you because he loved you so.
No, that's not about impressing. That's something else. I don't find that normal. You know what I mean? Now, if he say, babe, I know you like to play golf. Let's go get golf lessons together because I don't know how to play either. That's real for me. You know what I mean? Or whatever. But don't perpetrate the fraud. That's not even it. It ain't sexy. It ain't cute.
So the lady said that the man really doesn't like to skate, but he took her skating. That's what people do, even though they don't like to do it. Hey, you want to go out on a date? Let's do something you like to do. Let's go skating. Just because he took her on a skating date or a couple of skating dates doesn't mean he morphed into anything. He did just like Boss Man said. He tried to appease her. He was very giving of himself to try to appease her. But then he's like, hell no, I don't really like skating. Now it's a problem. People may take you to a restaurant that they don't really like, but because you like it, they're dating you. They're gonna do things that you like to do. That doesn't mean they're morphing into anything. They're interested in you and trying to fulfill your interests.
But all we're saying is don't sit there and say, oh, I love this place too. Just say, you know what? I really don't care for this place, babe, but if this is what you like, I'm down. That is so easy. So easy, but people want to pretend, oh, this is my favorite place too. Oh my God, we got so much in common. That is not it.
Oh yeah, let me get this cash out message out. Someone said single women, fuck them, then leave them.
Okay.
That's one of the things that I wanted to talk on, like the communication.
That's somebody who's gonna stay single.
How most people just don't know how to truly communicate their emotions or their expressions or their feelings. And I feel that be the main reason most men and women are single, because some women don't know how to communicate their feelings as well as men. Some men don't know how to communicate their true feelings. And those are the things that I feel end up bumping head. Because when I met my husband, even today, he's still learning and I'm still learning how to communicate our feelings and our emotions. I'd be like, don't choose violence. People tend to choose violence, be like, man, yeah. Even when I was listening to the two gentlemen speaking, it was just like, you can speak to ladies, but don't choose violence. You were totally aggressive towards everyone. I'm talking, mute your phone. You know what I'm saying? It's a way you communicate it that women and men can be able to accept each other. And I feel that opens up a better door of getting to know a person. And this thing about just being yourself, a lot of people don't know how to. A lot of people don't know how to communicate themselves because they weren't taught. You can grow up in a mother and a two-parent home, and the father still didn't teach the son how to communicate with women, and vice versa.
True, but we're grown now. Most of these people in this room is over 35. At some point,
yeah, but there's a such thing. There's a such thing as an old fool too.
True.
There's a such thing as an old fool that'll make you wise.
This is a moment of learning. You know what I'm saying? When I listen to these conversations, there are things that I take away from people, and I say, you know what, that makes sense. I never thought about that. You know what I'm saying? But being yourself is one of the most easiest and natural things you can do. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't know how to
I
communicate
agree with you, Hart.
yourself,
I agree
how
with
can
you,
you
Hart.
truly be yourself if you don't know how to communicate?
We understand what you're
Women
saying,
know how to
but what I'm
communicate with
saying
women.
is this is a
Women know
learning
how to
moment.
communicate with women, right? We know how to
Oh,
go
no,
to
we
each
don't.
other
You don't see it
and
up here?
express our feelings and our emotions. We're like, girl, I went through this, girl, I went through that. But then when it comes time to communicate with our man and we try to communicate that same way that we communicate with our girlfriends, it just does not work. And that has nothing to do with being yourself.
Yeah, you never put your
But a
partner
lot
in
of
that
women
same
can't
status.
communicate with women. See, it has no issue with gender. A lot of women can't communicate with women.
Yeah, that's
the thing about it is, a lot of times people be fake as hell, darling. People just be fucking fake. And I learned this, man. I learned to listen to people and listen to people's tones of how they talk. And when you listen to them, you get to know them. They tone don't bother me. I listen to what they words they say, and I understand. You know what? They be pretty damn cool. Because the problem is, man, we be so quick and be defensive because our past. We don't sit there and learn. Like a lot of people don't like me because I got a loud tone. But this the way I talk because I got a fucked up. No, I'm for real. I got a fucked up.
You ain't talk to Miss Lola like that.
So people that know me, Trey, they all know I got a fucked up left ear. I can't fucking help it. If I tell you my story, I was in a fucking chamber and shit, and from as a child, they shot sound waves at me and shit. So I can't help my fucking tone. But I'm very respectful. See, but I'm not gonna bend over to make you feel happy. If you don't like it, you can shit rocks. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about getting to know somebody, and once you understand them, you could talk to them all goddamn day with no problem. But we don't take the time to listen.
Miss Hart, I can't hear out of my right ear, and I don't scream at nobody. But
exactly,
Miss Hart, I agree with everything that you said, and it's not just about communication; it's about effective communication, and it is a learning skill. I don't care what age you are; that's something that you have to learn. Effective communication is not just talking to people, but it includes having some emotional intelligence to try to understand and desire to understand what the other person is saying, not just being heard or getting off your chest what you want to say. It's about trying to understand what the other person is really trying to, communicate.
Well, deliverance is a big deal too, because I hear a lot of screaming and yelling over here, and some of y'all got some really, really good points. But like he just said, y'all can't communicate because as soon as somebody else start talking, you start talking over that person, not you. I'm saying in general. But if people stop and listen and soak it up, it's the deliverance though. If you screaming at somebody to tell them something or teach them something, you're not talking to them, you're talking at them. And they ain't hearing shit you're saying because you're yelling and screaming and you're aggressive about it. Deliverance is everything too when it comes to communication.
But that's when the rudeness kick in. And I got your little jab too, drop, because everybody's body's different. But it is what it is. That shit don't fucking follow me. Like I said, I'm still gonna be who I. I'm still gonna be
Drop
who I
in the
am.
office trying to get away with talking on the phone.
I'm still gonna treat everybody the same. So it is what it is.
Drop is a professional. I don't know Drop. I've been on here for a short time, but I want her to give some classes on how everybody's screaming and yelling over this lady, and she whispering, and I can hear her better than I can hear the people yelling.
Yeah,
she got some kind of gift there. I don't get it.
She whispered loud.
The whisperer.
Yeah, ain't no such thing as whispering loud though.
Wait, you said Drop got some type of gift because she don't be yelling over people?
No. I was listen. Don't take that. Don't read too deep into that. It was a joke, okay?
Yeah,
it was just a joke.
I was still no Drop.
Hold on.
I do know Drop. I've been watching Drop for a long time.
But Shar,
she
you have to
whispers a
whisper
lot and
louder
gets her
because you
point
be
out.
whispering and we still can't hear you. You got to learn how to whisper louder.
That part.
Louder.
Drop know how to over whisper.
So there's a difference. Shar is just a soft spoken person. Drop is not a soft spoken person. She's trying to be heard, but she's trying to also be slick in her office. So there's two different things.
Drop don't know how to stop being long-winded. She don't know how to stop being long-winded. She'll know when to cut it short and let other people talk. Yeah, I said
Trey just as long-winded as I am. Y'all just
I'm not long-winded.
Bullshit.
I come up here with
you read a whole damn thesis up here.
I've been watching all y'all.
Whole damn thesis.
Bullshit.
You don't fuck with your Dave Drop. Sure is. Throw that jab at me about my ear. Fuck with your ass.
Well.
Have a good day. Hey, I do appreciate you allowing me on the panel to speak and express myself. I thank you very much for that. And I appreciate every last one of y'all. And I'm going to go in and take my shower from my workout. I appreciate y'all.
Enjoy, love.
Enjoy.
Hey guys,
Bye-bye.
I
Thank
know you're
you.
busy. I just wanted to comment on the original video that we were discussing because I didn't feel like we actually got a chance to talk about that. I was really hoping that it was a man would have got up and told the young women, yes, don't be rushing to do all this stuff for us. A lot of times we do move too fast as young women. And if you are naturally a giver, this is why you have to be even more patient because scam artist is a real word. People do hunt on weaker people. These are not figments of our imagination. And a lot of times when women give this advice to other women, saying, hey, take it easy when you're dating, women don't hear it as well as they hear it from men. So I was really hoping that one man would have just came and told them like, just take it easy. Don't give not, and it's not holding back. It's just taking your time. When you go to a job, you don't give everything that you have on that job. That's why they have raises and bonuses because you do a little extra going forward. But the woman in the video said that this is a biological thing, meaning she studied this and she's
She
saying
did.
the man, right? She's saying the male's brain doesn't respond well when you overwhelm them with gifts. And I'm gonna say this: I can't just say this about the man, but it really took for someone to snatch or the illusion to where it looked like everything I had lost for something to rattle inside of me to realize, damn, I haven't been doing this all by myself. People have been giving things to me that I didn't realize I have. So sometimes when you give somebody something that they're not prepared for, then they can mishandle the tools the inappropriate way. So from my observation, when you're dating, just do that. And from my observation, the males do take pleasure in just being there and doing things for you. They get something out of this. And for me, whenever I overstep, when I'm talking about dealing with a man, not when I was just dealing with a male, when I overstep and maybe like bought somebody something because I like giving gifts, and they're like, hey, this is a little bit too soon because I buy people books, especially if I'm getting a book. He said, one guy told me, he said, I've had women give things to me before and then they get real mean afterwards. Well, he didn't say mean, that's my word. But he was like, they just don't take it well when I don't respond the way that they want me to. And I was like, no, I just brought a book. I was in there. It's nothing. But I think it's important for the young ladies to know not to do so much because just from what the older women are experiencing, it's not working well for us when we just shower them with so much so fast. Even if we're gonna do it later, they brain just not calculating all our gifts and they're not reciprocating it the way that we would like it to be reciprocated. So we have to change something.
It gives them a sense of entitlement when you do that. And you'll hear some people say you're trying to make him your son instead of your man. And also sometimes women give gift as a way to manipulate men and manipulate the situation. That's probably why that guy said it didn't go over well when women gave me gifts because they thought giving him gifts would then control him. So women use that as manipulation.
Right. And
too.
his
Yes.
family has a real big real estate company in the city that I'm in. And I didn't notice when I met him. I didn't notice. And people be like, you knew, but I genuinely didn't notice. And when he started telling me about real estate, I thought I was putting him up on stuff, but he already knew. So the book was a real estate book by Noel. And I was like, oh, real estate. But he actually did tell me later, like, oh, that was a pretty good book. However, you're right. He was really seemed like he got a little anxiety about it.
I think the thing is, men are hunters. Excuse me, men are hunters. I don't know any man that wants you to chase him unless he's very timid or kind of a passive person. But you have to let a man pursue you. Now, if he say hi and you in his face like, "Hi, how you doing? You want to go out?" He gonna be like, "Oh, wait, back up, hold on." Jesus, the desperation is there. The woman that can walk alone, the woman that can, and I'm not saying walk alone like be too proud that is not to the point where she's just thirsty. You see the girl at the bar that's looking around, lurking, looking for the man. And then you see that woman that is alone and she wants to just have a drink by herself. She's not trying to meet nobody. She chilling. That's the one they're going to flock around. because she's not looking thirsty. She's not chasing nobody. You know what I mean? It's a big difference. I mean, even for anybody, you don't want that thirsty person. So it let them hunt you, let them pursue you, let them court you, date you. You know, don't just give it away right away. If it's given away, they think, oh, she giving it to everybody that say hi to her. You know what I mean? So
So Trey, what would be a woman, like the lady said in the video, just tell them thank you, right? So I've heard guys joke about different things that they've gotten from women. And I have a lot of siblings, so I hear different things. But what would be when should, because I feel like it's important to be yourself at all times. So because I'm a giver, I'm going to want to give, right? So somebody takes you out on a date, that's one time. Somebody takes you on another date, that's two times. Let's say that's in a 2 month space. Okay, month 3, y'all going out on a date. Should the woman, if she's a naturally giver, should she bring a gift? You know, what should she volunteer to pay?
you know what? It matters. Okay, so if you say you guys go on a date and y'all decide to go on a picnic, if he says, look, I'm gonna, set everything up, don't worry about it, just bring your cute self. You know what I mean? You bringing him a gift, I don't think it should be a him gift. It may be something for you guys to do on the date while you're sitting there. But I'm not one of those people. I don't receive gifts very well. And I am the type that will do for people. But I think it has to be to the point where you also consider if they're comfortable with it. I mean, men want to be the one that provides, and sometimes they can't handle stuff almost until you're damn near married. So, and now I'm gonna tell you, there are men out there that will take. There are men that will suck the meat off your bones if you let them. If you think, girl, but you have to just kind of feel them out. If they're telling you just bring yourself, you know what I mean? Or if you say, well, you know what, I wanted us to try this bottle of wine, but I don't think if you just bring him a gift, he's not gonna know how to deal with it. Some won't.
So, and
Can I
I
answer
just
you, Angelina?
go
Do you
ahead.
mind? Okay, yeah, because I think it's too much to be bringing him a gift, especially on the first date. I believe that you should save the gifts and all that stuff for somebody you're in a relationship with, because there are men. Because, okay, when you look at it, there's something called a toxic empath, and I want you to look that up because I'm also a toxic empath. We are women are naturally empaths, but some of us go overboard because of trauma. All that giving of people, that's not natural, because you will have men and friends that will take advantage of you. People will naturally take advantage of you because they sniff that out, especially if it's somebody who's needy or greedy. There are so many men, like Trey said, that will take advantage of you, and they can sniff you out as being a toxic empath because you lead with your giving. Women should not be leading with their giving. Men should be leading with their giving. Everything in the society weighs a man by how much money he make. Even other men weigh men by how much money they make. So if a woman is leading with her giving, it's some trauma in her that's causing her to do that. And I want you to research toxic empath, because I was also a toxic empath, and that's one of the things I had to stop with this husband. I didn't do anything. My husband was doing everything. He made me, had a whole portrait, took a picture of me and had a whole portrait of me, drawn of me. I mean, this man, I had men doing all kind of stuff with me that I never experienced. Why? Because I was in my energy of being toxic and always feeling like I had to win the man over. I don't have to win him over. It's his job to win you over. I can reciprocate as much as I feel that I need to reciprocate, but you should not be trying to outdo the man or doing as much as he do. That's not for a woman to do. Let him show you that he wants you and wants you enough that he doesn't. A man money is where his heart is. That's what scripture tells us. So trust that. But look up toxic empath, and it'll tell you a little bit about why some of us want to give. Like Trace said, she don't give like that. But some of us want to give. You don't have to do that. Especially for somebody who really loves you. Let them love the genuine you, not the you that always wants to give. Let them not have to love you because you're a giver. Let them know you and love you.
That's very true. And I think sometimes people think, I have to give him a gift because you don't think you're enough. You're his gift. You know what I'm saying? you don't have to bring this person a gift because you think that if you go empty-handed, that's not enough. Like, those are the things that women have to stop, believing and feeling and, just feeling insecure about them being enough. So, when you come, baby, it's ta-da, bitch, I'm here. It's the bow on. You know what I mean? You have to feel that because he picked you for a reason. You know what I mean? Or she picked you for a reason, whoever it may be. You have to feel like enough. Yeah, I'm not saying be conceited, but
So with the original video, when the young lady said that the men begin to, feel some type of way, that's why I was hoping that one of the men would have came up and say, yeah, well, matter of fact, none of the men disagree. None of the men agreed with the video. None of the men came up and said, well, I would prefer to get to know you for about a year and then you buy me a gift. As a matter of fact, the other man was like, I know you lying. We want this stuff. So again, I think it goes back even when Drop said the message is for certain women, right? Because if the outcome is marriage, then you're gonna have to move a certain way. Would that be the logic of it? Because if the
I didn't speak to the video. And when I came up, they were still talking to that lady.
tell us, boss man.
Cause I'm gonna tell you right goddamn now, where y'all all messing up at, and men do it too. Where y'all all messing up at is, goddamn it, y'all keep saying men. Not all men agree to that. Not all men think the same way. I don't agree with none of that.
Oh my God.
I don't.
No, it's not all, boss man. We know
I'm not done. Drop, goddamn, drop. Let me. I said beautiful alone, goddamn. Go ahead and talk about drop.
Because
Go
then
ahead.
you go with that. Oh, we know it's not
Go
all.
ahead,
But the
because I wasn't
majority
even
of
done
men.
talking. Drop, you been rude as shit. We just had that lady that came up to try to throw a little jazz about my tone, and then you up here talk about how people talk, but you contradict yourself being rude. Now look at it. And you got a compliment from old boy that just dropped, but now you contradicting everything that came around to you. And I ain't been rude to you not one time. Y'all had a whole conversation about the women's side, and I stayed muted. I ain't say shit. But you always want to twist shit about men being rude. Look at yourself, sister. But I'm going to say this right quick. I don't agree with none of that video because as a man should present himself as a gentleman and treat that woman. And to me, I look at it, you got a lot of men out here, they just want the attention and emotional comfort of that woman. They don't want no gifts all the time. A dude that want a gift for you is a sucker and a parasite. Because real men, we want your attention. We want that gift of love that you have and that love and that emotion that y'all can give. And having a good time, you just hanging around me. I done took women, I done seen women frowning, looking sad. I done invited them to dinner, took them out to eat, had a good conversation. They were laughing and everything. Took them home. They felt well. They called me later. I enjoyed that. And like, why you ask me out? I seen you frowning, and I just wanted to ask you so you take you out to dinner so you can have a smile on your face. And that was it. I ain't trying to get with them because I was happy seeing them happy because they looked sad. So it's a lot of us good men that don't think like that. So y'all need to stop that shit, man. There's a lot of dudes that do think outside of because as a human being, I heard the video when she played it. I'm sitting in the comments like everybody else, y'all.
Sounds like you agree with the video.
So y'all hold on 1 second. Who just laughed, y'all?
I didn't say nothing about no gift. I said emotional. Damn, drop man, just go ahead and mute.
That wasn't me. What the fuck is you talking about? That was Angelina. So what the fuck is you talking about? That wasn't me. Not
Yeah.
me
So you still mute too. So hush.
Don't tell me to mute. Fuck you.
Sick of you.
Shit, I'm sick of you too.
You can cuss at me all you want, John. You ain't gonna take me into tearing you down. But you know who you are. You're rude as hell. That soft-spoken voice of yours ain't tricking nobody. You really rude. You're really rude. Don't try to twist about no man shit. You're a rude ass woman, and you have no respect for men. And that's why you come to this live. That's why you come to this out all the time, because you have no respect for your husband, and your husband ain't got time for your antics. And that's why you come here with trying to aggravate us, because you can't aggravate your husband, because your husband is immune to your antics. And you come through here being rude and disrespectful to men and women, because nobody ain't gonna put up with your antics. And everybody else will give you what you want. I'm not gonna give you what you want, darling, because you're a rude ass woman. You have no respect for nobody, but you want everybody to respect you.
Or Jelena, are you gonna tell
So
him
you
that
can
it
try to
was
tear
you
somebody
talking to
down
him?
all you want. We
Because
simple
he's addressing me.
Well, can I also say I thought Diamond was about to say something.
I
She
am
trying to.
proud. Oh, listen, everybody, y'all, to everybody out here, y'all, check your tracking, check your emails. Y'all should have y'all tracking numbers. Okay, off this time. All right, I done pushed out over 200 orders in 3 days. Off the side. All right, y'all. So I'm about to get out of here. Y'all, I got my list. I'm tired. I'm about to get out of here, y'all. And there was one person that I had to reach out. I'm waiting for that person to call me back. Please, y'all, hear me out. When y'all receive y'all tumblers, a lot of y'all received y'all tumblers today. Can y'all please send me y'all videos? Tag me in y'all videos with y'all tumblers. Y'all tag me in y'all videos. I am now about to get off of here, y'all. I can't go get no sleep, y'all. I gotta go get these keys to this new place. I gotta go with y'all and do more work.
Oh.
Right? So, yeah, Jesus. So,
Well, congratulations on your new place, Diamond.
Oh, y'all, thank y'all. I won't be able to move in, y'all. It's gonna take me a whole month to move.
Oh no.
A whole nother month. Yeah, y'all. I'm boss side. So y'all, I tried to let it go for as long as I could because I was in the post office while y'all was in the car by y'allself. So I got to get off of here, y'all, so I can who in the comments talk about okay, I'm not gonna entertain that. Yeah, like I'll do it to you. But y'all, I'm about to log off, y'all. I need to go. And I love y'all. And I will see y'all later.
Thank you, Diamond.
Thank you so much
Get
for
some
your
rest
space, Diamond.
afterwards.
And just exiting out, I do want to say from that message, from what you had going on this morning, if you hang around with people who don't like clearing stuff up, you're going to be a lost soul when you want somebody to stand behind you. Some people don't like to clear stuff up. Some people just like their peace and just let people think whatever they want to think.
Like you didn't clear up that you was